All right, good morning, everybody, and happy Wednesday. What the hell is going on? Oh boy, Mr. Dobob, how are you? Royal Flush, Ethan. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Raykar, Bean, El Tajim. Good morning, Sinister. Good morning, guys. How's it going? How's it going? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Coffee's good this morning. Well, guys, we're happy through the week. Hope you guys are doing good. A couple of things back in the shop. I bought some of those pieces of the past, so I figured I'd pin one of those up. We got the old Mobsters version, which is new. I haven't carried that one before. That's actually new this year. And I've got the Inventors one from before. So some pieces of the past. People want to go, trudging through those packs, find some fun little things. They're right there. And I do have an early bird special posted for Wilds of Eldraine collectors again. Oh, actually, you know what? I have to adjust the count on something. Good morning, Infinite. Good morning, Marshmallow Jackson. Good morning. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Let me change this real quick. That goes to that goes there, and then we are good. Good. How's it going, Godfather? What's happened, sir? But yeah, early bird special for Wilds of Eldraine. I got a full box for that. I trade with Embriar for the Russian Foil Nature's Claim. Most people would think I'm crazy. No, dude. Hey, you know what? Mox over for the claim. What are you going to use more? What are you going to appreciate more? That's all that matters. It's all that matters. Hump day. Mimi, good morning. Oh man. Good morning, Venom. How are you? No, dude, trades the best way to go because it's something that you don't immediately need at the moment. For something that you actually really want. And if no money changes hands, that's a good trade right there. That's a good trade. It might does change hands. Who cares? Whatever. But you know what? If you're getting rid of something you don't need versus getting something you want, that's what trading is all about. So hell yeah, man. I say good for you. I say good for you. Oh, I'm so excited, man. I know my Juzam is on the way to me. I know it's on the way. I can't wait. Good morning, Splatter. How are you? Power Taco, Chevy, Slick Willie, Visago, Firepower. Good morning, ladies and germs. Big hands. Good mornings. Good mornings. Good mornings. These just came in yesterday. Flem, good morning. I got, like I said, Inventors, the Piece of the Past, Inventors and Mobsters. The Mobsters one's new this year. We've never seen that one yet. That one's brand new. I got them right here, actually. So yeah, you will get two relics per box. 2 relics per box. So pretty cool. Hopefully we see some really cool stuff from like Al Capone and stuff. Mox Mop. Oh, that's never. Oh, no. That's your card forever there, though, Bob. That's a beautiful card. Austin, good morning. But hey, man, that's the good thing about trading. Like I said, that's the good thing about trading. Benjamin starting us off with a couple of Russian TSRs. I think that was the last of the cheaper packs. Mr. Benjamin. All right, man. Russian TSR. The fun set that keeps on giving. L1R1. Yeah, we can do that. Yes, sir. Best of luck, Mr. Benjamin. Best of luck. Still never pulled the retro foil ponder. Of course we haven't. Why would we? Budik, good morning. Disciple, good morning. All right, Benjamin. Russian TSR. Let's see how she goes. The Sunlance with the green card, the red card, black card, green card. Holy crap, it's a black card. The blue card, the white card, Sliver. Trump the Domains, that guy right there, that thing. And your rare sudden spoiling. Retro Arcades and a foil common Russian TSR green card. Good morning, Fangless, Sebastian, Joe. Good morning, guys. All right, Benjamin, one more. And then we're going to see some Mobsters stuff. Very cool, Splatter. We're going to see some Mobsters pieces of the past. Why not? green card, white card. I'm sorry, Jesus Christ. Blue card, white card, green card, red card, black card, green card, black card, blue card, white card, lens, blue card. That pretty lady right there, the old media right there, and your Telerio West with a retro Dread Arcanist right there. The Dreadhorde Arcanist. Very cool Telerio West. Love that in Russian, man. Very cool. Good morning, Mr. Biff Jam. How are you? How are you on this fine Wednesday? All right, Benjamin. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah, it's a good card. The old Dreadhorde Arcanist from War the Spock, dude. French Future Sites. We did. Oh, you mean French TSR for the delay? That's what you mean, I think, right? Yeah, we did a box, Vito. We did a box last week. I got one. We sold it out in like an hour. The box was gone. It was totally gone. We found one delay. Oh, that's right. There we go. We found one delay in there. Okay, Pieces of the Past. Wait, is it fixed? Please tell me it's fixed because I fucking did everything possible. Is it fixed? Yes. Fuck yeah, it's fixed. Thank fucking God. Thank God. Budik, great question, and here's your answer. So this is actually the new one. We're going to crack this open now for, I'm sorry, 2025. Not quite the new one, but we haven't done this one before. So what this is it's packs of old. This one's mobsters. There's mobsters, there's inventors, there's pirates, there's all sorts of weird stuff. You actually get legitimate pieces of history embedded in the cards. And you can get like redeemable stuff and really, really rare things for like actual like historical documents and stuff. Really, really cool. And for a cheap amount too for pack. It's not bad. Splatter, there's 4 on the left and 4 on the right. You're testing out the mobsters. Is this New Capenna? It's the new Capenna. It's the new Capenna. Jewish Gangster, how are you? These are mobsters pieces of the past, buddy. We're gonna find some old relics of Al Capone and shit. I'm good, buddy. I'm good. I can't complain. JD. Splatter, where do you think? Left top. There could be buys hidden in the packs. You never know. Let's see. Left top and then left bottom. Gotcha. Splatter, we're ripping, right? Gonna get a Bonnie and Clyde bullet. That would be something, huh? All right. Splatter, are we ready? I've never opened the Monsters one before. 4 cards per pack. There's a couple of relics per box. We'll see how she goes. Haven't done this one before. Let's see how it goes. I remember these being fun. What we got here? We got old Clyde Barrow. And there are serialized cards, also stuff like that. George Machine Gun Kelly. Elmer Ire. And we got your Joseph P. Stone. No relic on that one, sir. No relic on that one. It's okay, Splatter. We're going to try again. At first it was Clyde, right? That's all right. Yeah, there's like 2 relics per box, 8 packs per box. So let's see what we get. Hopefully we get one here so we can show them off. Alvin Creepy Carpus. Homer Van Meter. Well, we got to check the backs for serialized. You never know. James C. Tex Lucas right there. Is that Donnie Brasco? And Jack Dragna. I don't know who some of those guys are. No relics yet. 2 packs in. Look for relic cards, short printed inserts, and super rare cut autographs. Ooh. Thank you, Splatter. Box is open. I want to see some freaking cool relics, man. Splatter. And I got the Inventors one in the buy it now too. That's one where you get like Albert Einstein stuff, I think, and like Tesla. These are the Inventors ones. These are 1 relic per pack. 4 packs in the box, literally 1 relic per pack on this one. So like every pack, you're guaranteed a relic. The Inventors one. That's that one. Pretty cool. But like I said, I like weird products like these that are fun to open. You get some cool stuff in there. I used to dabble in those a little bit, and I haven't in a while. And it came across, I was like, oh, you know what? We used to do those. So I should probably have them back in the shopping because they are fun to do. Find some really cool historical stuff. So I figure, why the hell not? Visago, let's do an Inventors one. Getting like autographs and stuff is cool, but you can actually get like what do you call it? Redemptions for some really cool stuff too, like actual like full relics and stuff like that, not just pieces. 1, 2, 3, or 4, Visago. You tell me. top to bottom, 1, 2, 3, or 4. Excuse me. 1. Uno. All right. Best of luck, sir. And I got a whole case of each, so we got like 10 boxes of each to last a little bit. Should be kind of fun. Visago, best of luck, man. This is the Inventors one. The Inventors. What do we got? Ooh, Grace Hopper. Ooh. Grace Hopper. We got your William Kelly. I can read. William Kelly. Who's this guy? Ooh, something there. What's this? Mr. Dunlop. And your, what is this? Orville Wright. So it's actually a piece of, probably some piece of paper or something that he handled with that was his. Received an authentic relic card of Orville Wright. So belonged to Orville Wright, sir. Now it belongs to you. Now it belongs to you. I'd be curious if we rip these things open to see what's actually like in there all the way, but there it is. That's your relic, buddy. Yeah, I know there's like autographs, and like I said, the biggest thing would be cool is if there's actually redemptions and stuff like that. But still very, very cool, sir. A little Orville Wright action for you. A little different than Magic. We figure we fuck around and do something a little different here too. Thank you, Visaga. That's going to you. So, guys, there is an early bird special for Wilds of Eldraine collector packs if you want cheap collector packs of Wilds of Eldraine for those confetti hunts. It's in a buy now. I know there's like a little bit of writing on it. There's a little swoosh of a pen. It's the swoosh of a pen. Randy, good morning. How are you? Happy Wednesday, guys. Happy Wednesday. Oh, boy. Oh, it's my last day streaming for a few days. I won't stream again until Monday. I will not be back again until Monday, guys. I'm taking a little long weekend break. Oh, who's got their shit for Atlanta? Who's going to Atlanta? Anybody got confirmations yet? I wish, Devin. I pulled one, but I don't have one personally to sell. Those are gorgeous. I do have Marvel packs, though, if you want to try. You next year? Nice. I'll see you there next year, Godfather. I'll see you there next year. I've never been to a full Magic convention before. I've been to gaming conventions, but never a full Magic Con. So I'm really excited. I can't wait. Like I said, I've got my tickets. I got my plane tickets. I got my hotel booked. I'm good. I'm ready to go. Carmen, Kay, Joey Slicks, good morning. I'm good to go to try it out. Good morning, Risky. How are you? We're gonna go. I'll pin up the early bird special. Actually, I should probably pin up that. But yeah, guys, the pieces of the past are in the shop. Yes, sir. I haven't been either, but taking care of the fam. So, yep, exactly. Yeah, that's priority, 100%. Honestly, I don't know what to expect. Obviously, I got to bring some decks with me, and probably like a box of tradables, sellables, or whatever. I mean, like I said, I've been to gaming conventions; they're awesome. But Fall Magic conventions, I've never been. So, I have my all-day in-service training from 9 to 3 today. So much fun. So much. Oh, dude, my kid had his freaking first day of driving school yesterday. First full day of summer, and he's got driving school all week. It's freaking 8 hours long each day for the whole week. He's like, dude, he's like, it was so boring. he's like, yay, I know what a stop sign is now. I'm like, dude, you got to pay attention. You got to learn some shit. But he's like, it's just incredibly boring. I'm like, I'm sure it is. It is. But, you got to go through it. You got to go through it. Good morning, Mr. Cupulus. How are you, sir? Happy Wednesday, buddy. Happy Wednesday. And then I have to go to a parent class like next week for like a 2-hour class. I'm like, what the fuck do I gotta do for 2 hours? I know how to drive. Yeah, it's I think it is, or like if you don't, you have to wait till you're 18 to get a license. And like we're not doing that, dude. The kid's 16, he's got his permit, he's getting his license. I was like, dude, you got a job, you got friends, you got hobbies, you get guitar lessons to go to. I go, time to start taking yourself. Most of we had to do like a half a day of classroom work. That was tough. I feel half a day. Yeah, he has 4 8-hour days. And then like, driving on top of it, like 12 hours on top of it as well, which with the schedule, I don't know how all that shit works. I told him, I said, hopefully you should have your license before the summer's over. So hopefully, I was like, when we came home from school on Monday, his last day on a bus, I said, hopefully that was the last time he took a bus. If you do things right, if you do it all right. I know, right? Yeah. He has a job. He got a job back in January. Um, yep, he had a bag. He's a bagger at a grocery store. He's a bagger at a grocery store. Visago, we're gonna kill that. Yeah, let's kill this box. I know, I know. Well, tell him not to run out of gas or some bullshit. Got a haircut and got a real job. Visago, let's do it, man. Let's finish off this inventor's box and see what's in here. I know, right? The curiosity of what's in there. It could be anything. Could even be a boat. Here we go. What do we got here? We're George Eastman, Samuel Langley. I know, good old Sam. Is that Tesla? I think that's Tesla. That's yeah, Nikola Tesla. There you go. And ooh, what is this? Oh, Samuel Morse. Very, very. Ooh, that's really cool. That's really cool. Very, very cool. Samuel Morse, an authentic relic owned by the man himself. Very cool, buddy. Very cool. Okay. And then Caveman Collectibles. Good morning. Next inventors. Next one. We did the Pirates one time. Those were fun. We had like Blackbeard's things and stuff. It was really, really cool. Here we go. We got your Carl Benz. There we go. Carl Benz. We got who's this guy? Christopher Latham Scholes. I know Chris, good guy. And your George Washington Carver with your what is this? Louis Braille. Oh, the guy that made it Braille. By his nose. By his nose. To force of negation, safe sound. Thanks. Oh, good. Good tree. Good, good, good. Good to hear. That'd be pretty cool if they did. They should. They should. All right, one more inventor for this first box down. Good morning, Jans. How are you, buddy? These are always a fun, weird thing because, like I said, you can just get these really cool pieces of people, these old relics. Garrett Morgan. Garrett Morgan. Charles Drew. Charles Drew. This guy, which is the George Washington Carver, get to the last pack. And, ooh, you got a double. Those look like bonds or stocks or something. Is this the Wright brothers? It is the Wright brothers. How cool is that, man? All right. Very, very cool. A double. It's a double. Yeah, it looks like stocks or bonds or something like that. Very, very cool, man. Very, very cool. Sweet. All right. Visago. Those are heading your way, man. Very interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Thank you, Visago. It's all heading to you, buddy. All your pieces of the past, sir. Pieces of the past. Yeah, like I said, we did the Pirates one before. We did a bunch of them before. Just kind of tested them out for fun. You get some really weird stuff in them. Just a nice something a little different from Magic. You know what I'm saying? I'll never do Pokemon cards. I'll never do sports cards, things like that. But I like weird stuff like this because there's just some fun, different things to do. Big West, how are you, bud? Happy Wednesday. Hope you're doing good, pal. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, I got a big I got a busy day ahead of me today. The Playboy trading cards were fun, dude. That was awesome. We did a box of those. That was fun. We did pull the Donald Trump rookie card. It was awesome. Anything big out of it? There's 6 packs left. I don't remember. I mean, no stones or anything like that. Currently 6 packs left. Never say never because you know when where the coast will try anything. I know that's true. I know eventually there probably will be a Pokemon Magic crossover and it'll be crazy. Ugh, I don't ever want to see it though. But yeah, as far as this box goes, I don't remember. I know we have it as stone. I don't remember if we had a poster card or not though, like the comic book covers. I don't remember. I don't remember if we have or not. Rizzo Armando, good morning, buddy. How are you? Oh, we got that. We get that. We get that. We got that. We got that. Um, yeah, I'm sure giving the success of certain IPs over the last year, none of this. Okay, Jans is saying we have not pulled a poster out of this box. We have not pulled a comic book cover out of this box. So I believe Jans. You never know. We could have we could have a Donald Trump Magic the Gathering crossover. I don't know how much people would like that one though. That might be a problem. That one might be a problem. It'd be funny though. It would be funny. Cupulus, let's go for three, sir. There's three on the left, there's three on the right. Mr. Cupulus, you let me know which one has the go. Oh, I wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I'm gonna take a chance here. I'm gonna take a chance. I think you want to go the L1. Then after that's all set, you probably want to go the L1. Then I bet you go the L1 again. I think that's a way to try it. Just an idea. Don't want to put ideas in your head. Don't want to sway you. Don't want to sway you, but I think that's the way we're gonna go. And watch this, watch this, watch this. Oops, more L1s. Oh, I'm a cheater. Okay, here we go. Best of luck, Cupulus. Time for get some freaking poster foils. Let's see. Terrific pose, so incredible. You know, I invented the pose. I invented Magic the Gathering. Not tricky Dick Garfield. It was me all along. Wow. Widow's Bites, the Crusade, Skrull, Prince of Power, Young Avenger, the Wall Off, your Beast Mode, your Ant-Man, Borderless Foil Red Hulk, and your beautiful island right there. Foil Rare Commander, Iron Fist, Hero for Hire, Borderless Commander, Flame On. Mythic, Captain Marvel, Earth's Protector, beautiful right there. Non-foil, Warlords Call, love the art, man. It's so good. And your Borderless Foil Mythic, the 10 Rings. Very cool card. Very cool card. Every turn, draw up to 10 cards. Pretty good. I had that in my pre-release, and it decked me. It literally cost me to lose a game. But it was fun. It was fun. Shoots Toes. Good morning, Decoy. How are you guys? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Victor Von Doom, how are you, bud? Good morning. Let's see. We got your Hydra Troopers over here. Can you do a rough price per card so I get an idea? Like what these are all worth? War Machine, Big Wheel, Swarm, the Undead Head Ninja, Borderless Foil, take up the shield, and your beautiful mountain right there. Commander Foil, rare, Lucky the Pizza Dog, your Borderless Commander. Annie joins up. Oh, the old Assassin's Creed. Ms. Marvel, right there. Three thrifty gals. Good morning, Kubaru. Non-foil Defense of the Heart. Love that one, man. That's nice. And your Borderless Foil Gathering Place, the old lands. Love the lands, man. Lands are super underappreciated. Okay, Cupulus, let's get a goddamn comic book foil cover. 3 packs left in the box of Marvel Collector. That's it. That's it. That's it. Dougie, good morning. Elizabeth, good morning. I know, dude. I've not pulled any stones yet. Not one. How? How? The Tower, the Crescendo, the Cavern, Lethal Legionnaire, the Power Man, the Bounce, Whoosh, Zarda, the Power Print. Whoa, hold on. Yep. Borderless Foil Baron Strucker, beautiful forest right there. Yep. MODOK for your foil mythic. I think that's the first time we pulled MODOK. That's the first MODOK we pulled. Borderless Commander Throne of the High City. We got your Borderless Absorbing Man right there. We got your non-foil Reconnaissance Mission and your Borderless Foil Alien Invasion right there, sir. It's the first MODOK we've pulled. The fact that they actually showed him in Ant-Man Quantumania was pretty awesome. It's like, oh shit, there's MODOK. That was pretty cool. Very cool, man. Very cool. Only 3 packs left of the Marvel Collector box before we go to a fresh one. Thank you, Mr. Cupulus. Nope. Gian's saying we hadn't pulled a comic book cover from this box. I don't remember. So if he's saying we didn't, then I guess we didn't. April, good morning. JD, good morning. Dongy, good morning. How's it going, guys? How's it going? There is always, there's a Wilds early bird special posted for a whole box of Wilds, pack by pack. And then the Pieces of the Past Inventors are back, and Pieces of the Past Mobsters are back. Well, they're there. Ralphie, Stacy, good morning, guys. How's it going? Is 95? Yeah, because it's impossible to find. It's crazy that like this just you just can't goddamn find it. Cupulus. Well, the good news is they're all L1s, so that's a good thing. So let's see if Gian's was correct, and we had not pulled a comic book foil yet. Best of luck here, buddy. Let's see. I hope so. I want to see the comic book covers. That's my biggest thing is the comic book covers. Really love those. Oh, yeah, I heard some boxes have none. The Shield, Legionnaire, the Flying Ant, some boxes have two. Toss, the Rising Magician. We got your Patrol, we got the Free Spirit, we got the Wisecrack. Your borderless for waiting for someone to pull the Doctor Doom where you win the game. A card with nothing in the deck. Planes, Foil Mythic Ultron. Artificial Malevolence. Beautiful Ultron right there for your Mythic. Borderless Commander Scavenging Grounds. We got your King T'Challa for your Mythic. Sure, 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 sure. Steely Resolve and your Borderless Foil Avengers Under Siege. I like that one. There's some cool stuff in that one. Jumpstart. Yeah, I can't wait to get Jumpstart packs look awesome. I want to just play with them. I just want to rip some open and just play them. Those look really great. We got your villain. We got Ant-Man's Army, the Daggers, the Stalkers, Claim the Kingdom, Ultimate Alliance, Bombardment right there, Doomfall, Borderless Foil Thing, Beautiful Plains, Foil, Rare, Time Warp for the Commander. We'll take those. Borderless Commander, West Coast Expansion, Beautiful Winter Soldier, Non-Foil Storm, Force of Nature, Beautiful, and your Borderless Foil Dark Fortress. Is that the one from the Secret Lair? That's the Secret Lair one, right? Yeah, that's a great hit, man. That's a nice reprint right there. Wasn't that like a $50 card? I'm sure it'll drop a little bit with the reprint, but like that was a spicy meatball. That was a spicy meatball. All right, good. Time Warp's always good. Yeah, you can't go wrong with those. All right, last pack of the box. Let's see if we get our old comic book cover in here. Next Marvel Collectors is a fresh box. Here we go. 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 Cavalry, the Dinosaur, your Royal Guard, the Scourge of Wakanda, Night Nurse. We got the Contract Hero, Armed Assailant, the Harbinger, Borderless Foil Crescendo, and your beautiful, beautiful island right there. Foil Rare, Doom reigns supreme. Borderless Commander, Professor Hulk. Borderless Castle Doom. Escape to the Wilds, and your Avengers Assemble for your Borderless Mythic in the back. So either we did pull one earlier, or this was a no comic book cover box. So if you attach your concern, the battlefield neutral. Oh, okay. No count. Yeah, I guess no. I guess not in that one. I guess not in that one. Still some really cool stuff though, Mr. Cupidos. Thank you very much, man. Very, very good stuff. Oh yeah, there's more Marvel in the buy it now. There's Marvel collector packs. Yep. Next Marvel will be a fresh box. Thank you, Mr. Cupulus. Thank you, Mr. Cupulus. Thank you, Mr. Cupulus. We gave it a shot, sir. We gave it a shot, sir. Yeah, next one is a fresh box. Fresh chance at glory. Fizzle Family Guy, good morning. Good morning, Ash. Alamo. Let me get a fresh box, buddy. I got one right here. Got one right here, buddy. Alamo R2. Oh, we can do that. We have the technology, buddy. We have the technology. Let's see. R2. D2. Okay. Alamo. Let's see how she goes, bud. Fresh box. I pulled at the Doctor Doom one. I love the Shang-Chi one. The Electro one's fantastic. I still not pull the Thanos one. I want to see that so bad in person. Dinosaur, the Recruit, the Atlas, the Biofanatic, the Living Legend, the Runaway, Experiments, Speedster, Borderless Foil Abomination, your beautiful Swamp right there, Foil Rare, Commander, Amazing Spider Girl, Borderless Cosmic Crucible. We got your Borderless Serpent Society, Foil, Defense of the Heart, absolutely gorgeous right there, and your Unbeatable Squirrel Girl for the Borderless Foil. Very nice. We'll take that right there. Good pack, sir. Good pack, Mr. Alamo. Good stuff. Good stuff. Dropped the phone. It swiped. Was there a new feature to confirm swipe? Oh, there is. There is. Pobladio, I don't know the exact price off the top of my head, but you can look them up and you can see. I don't know off the top of my head the exact price. I'm sorry. Alamo, good pack though, man. For those two, very nice Defense of the Heart. Love that. Love that in the foil. The comic book cover ones in the back. How many are there in the set? Is it like 20? Or is it like a shitload more? I was trying to find the answer yesterday. I couldn't find the answer. I love to collect all those. Like I imagine like collecting them and like framing them all on the fucking wall, dude. How cool would that look? Master Zane, thanks for the follow, buddy. I appreciate it. I think that'd be really cool to display all those arts. Yeah, actually, that's true. Yeah, wait till Friday. All the prices are kind of they're basically made up in a sense because until they're released and the supply really hits the market, you really don't know. Uh, Carby Carbs, good morning, and good morning, Cap. Mm-hmm. Like I said, I'm eyeing that Thanos comic book cover foil. Yeah, there's so many. There's literally millions of Marvel cards that are not listed yet that will be very quickly on Friday. But yeah, the Thanos one, I think it's still poking around like 250 or so. I want to get a copy, but I'm not. I'll wait to see if it drops a little bit. Also, what works for me is waiting 2 weeks after everything comes out because when you get a real feel of what the price is, yeah, exactly. Yeah, you get the weekend and like everything is listed and things are selling like crazy, but it takes like a month before things really settle. I did read an article this morning. They were talking more about the whole infinite combo with Seeker Skybreak and Hawkeye's bow. So it sounds like that deck won like 100-person tournament. So yeah, it looks like that might be ban worthy probably sooner than later. The question is, will they ban the common from the new set or the Seeker Sky? Just blame the common. Just blame the new ban the new common. If that's what they're gonna do. Lila, good morning, and Brian Cho, good morning. Good morning, Presley. That's all we are. Yep, exactly. We don't realize it, but we are. It's like back when I was an Amazon FBA seller. Every time I'd scan a barcode with my phone, all I was doing is giving the Amazon the information so they can go buy it themselves and then, profit themselves. I was just doing their work for them. It's like us with the price of cards. That's just how it goes. We're the test subjects. More Jojo. Happy Wednesday. How are you? Mm. Ah. Antonio, good morning. Yeah, I got a busy day ahead of me. I got a bunch of shit to do today. Like I said, I won't be streaming tomorrow. I won't be streaming again until Monday. I was hoping to get one in tomorrow, but I won't be able to, unfortunately. So, um, take a little break. Take a little break for a couple of days. It sucks. It's been raining here for the past 2 days. Actually, I need to look at the weather in general. No, not for the next 4 days. I'll be away, so I won't be streaming until Monday. Won't be streaming until Monday. Yeah, I'm looking at the weather. It looks pretty nice. Yeah, I got some golfing to do. So I got some early morning golfing to do. So I said, you know what? It's just easier to take the time off of here and not rush shows and stuff like that. I'm not gonna do afternoon shows, so I'm just gonna take a few days off. Take a few days off. You know what I mean? Take a break during my break during the middle of the release. Better step up and be on, brother. Yeah, yeah, right. I work as a golf scramble this Friday, and there's like 5 fires around me and shit. Oh no. Golf scramble's so much fun though, dude. Oh, nice, Spankies. How you doing them? I found a really nice hack on TikTok where it's just like a bunch of 2x8 boards and these corner pieces with holes on the sides. So you literally just slide it in. I put it together in freaking 5 minutes. It was great. Didn't do any cutting or anything. No, I had to cut one board. There was a great there's a great thing I saw on TikTok. I built a 4 feet wide by 8 foot one for like 25 bucks. It worked out great. Good morning, Cynthia. Good morning, Mr. Gideon. How are you, sir? Mary Witt, good morning. Happy Wednesday. It's a low raised garden bed, but do pallets because I get. Oh yeah, dude, that always works, man. Pallets are great. If you can get free pallets, you can do so much shit with those. You know what I'm doing? Actually, we had an old trampoline in our yard. My kid used for the past 15 years or whatever, and we finally took it apart. And you know the actual trampoline stand, like the whole frame, the big metal thing. Dude, I took that apart, right at the middle. Then I put the ends together. Now I've got this huge arch for my raspberry vines. It can climb all up them and shit. So hey, I was like, how do I get rid of this fucking thing? How do I throw it? I'm like, no, I can use this for the garden. It's gonna be great, dude. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, exactly. Because I told my wife, I go, there's something we could do with this. And she's like what? And as we took it apart the half, we put it together. I go, we have perfect arc that we can plant in the ground and it'll last forever. It's fucking, It's steel. It's you know what I mean? It's not going anywhere. So it worked out pretty good. Not only did I not have to get rid of the trash, but I added something to the garden. So it works pretty good. Jeremy, good morning. Joshua, how's it going, guys? Like I said, there is the pieces of the past. Inventors are back in the shop, and pieces of the past mobsters is in the shop. If you guys want to get some pieces of the past. We thought about that. She had an idea for this. It's called like we thought about using it as almost like an entryway to like a secret garden thing, but it's not quite tall enough. I still have to duck going through it. I'm not doing that. I go, if I'm building something, I go, I'm not gonna have to duck under it if I'm fucking building it. That's not gonna work. Yeah, I'm a tall son of a bitch. I can't help it. I can't. I'm a tall son of a bitch. Yeah, yeah. It's a curse. It's a gift and a curse. Good morning, Ray. Ray, how are you? But it's been fun the past couple weeks, like just the past month or so, just building up my garden, doing some cool stuff with it. I finally had some asparagus pop up. I was happy. I planted all my asparagus crowns like a month ago, 20 of them, and I got the first spear pop up, and so that's which is good. Yeah, I'm a tall son of a bitch. I'm a tall son of a bitch. But I was happy that that's popping up. I planted watermelon seeds, man. They're all sprouting, but I ain't gonna yield nothing. It's just not big enough, unfortunately. Didn't quite do enough. But I got a lot done this spring, which I'm happy about. I'm still working my fucking patio, which is a nightmare. Yeah, 6 feet tall, shorty. Dobob, you're what, 6'4", Dobob? You're a big son of a bitch as well. Yes, yep. We all towered over September. We made her feel even shorter. uh, we got to actually try to figure out another meetup again soon. I'm thinking maybe August, do a little meetup, same place. Oh, not same place. Maybe back over by Boston, probably. Your 12-year-old, yeah, I do. Yeah, my 16-year-old does too. Yeah, I was thinking maybe do a meetup, probably maybe like August or something like that. We'll have to figure another time and see when everybody can go and try to get it all organized as soon as we can. MTG with BC. Good morning, Stephen Boss. LGBTQI they them. How are you, buddy? How are you, sir? How's it going? You got work today, LGBTQI they them? I'm good. I'm enjoying my cup of coffee. It's a great day. Oh, come on. I'm sure you want to get one of those JOBs. Ooh, Foxwoods would be cool. I would meet up there. I'm not a gambler, but I'd meet up there. I'd get a steak and some beers. I'd be okay with that. More AA Ron, how are you? Joshua, good morning. August 10th to the 12th. 10th to the 12th. I feel like that those dates mean something. Yep, I'll be away then. I won't be there. I won't be home. Yep, double check. I don't have a lot planned this summer, a few things, but me trying to remember dates is like the biggest goddamn hassle ever. I have to write everything down, dude. If I don't write it down, I'm just screwed. You know what I realized though, which is actually a great tool I've been using? Good old Chat GPT. Like I'll literally take a screenshot of like an event that I want to go to. I'll upload the screenshot. I'll just say, "Hey, remind me the day before." And it's like, no problem. It's the most convenient thing ever. There's two card shows that I'm gonna go to in July that are near me, and rather than just taking down the notes and the days, dude, I just set ChatGPT, send me a little freaking notification, good to go. It was actually a birthday, but I had a count room, so I was like, "Fuck it, let's ride." Oh yeah, who cares, dude? Yeah, why not? Yeah, why not? It doesn't matter. Casino still pays out on a Monday, buddy. They still pay out on a Monday. I haven't been to casino in a while though. I think like 2 years. 2 years. It was when we were on a cruise. That's what it was. And day one, I was up like 300 something dollars, and I should have stopped, and I ended up losing some of my own money. I was like, "Oh, that's why I don't gamble because I always eventually lose." I know. Know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You bet you never count your money when you're sitting at the table. Oh, that's that old tune right there. Oh, they know. Yeah, the longer you stay, the more chances you have of losing. That's just how it is. The odds in every game, I think, at a casino, every single game is in the house's favor. I think um, the only one I think they say is like you have the best even chance is probably blackjack. Like that's the only one that you actually have a choice in what's going on. But still, sometimes you don't. Blackjack and baccarat. Baccarat's close. Okay, is that like one of those ones where like baccarat you have a 49% chance of winning, so it's like the best chance you have? But even a 1% advantage in like the house's favor long term is a huge advantage. You know what I mean? And it's just how it's look at the size of these fucking casinos. Clearly they're profitable. You know what I mean? That's the part that always got to me. I was like, dude, look at they show you the numbers. Oh yeah, yeah. Last time I went to the casino, I barely could find a blackjack table. They're disappearing. I wonder if they're just gonna go to like video blackjack pretty soon. You know what I loved? I played a few times was three-hand poker. Three-handed poker was fun. I think I learned Pai Gow poker at one point because I heard it was actually supposed to be good for a casino. But again, I'm not a casino goer, but I love doing blackjack. I honestly don't. I'm fine. I'm fine with like just chilling on some slots, sipping on a beer. I'm cool with that. You know, you throw $50 in a slot machine. Hopefully, it lasts you an hour or something like that if you're lucky. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. Remember, was it National Lampoon's Vegas Vacation where he's playing like rock paper scissors, odds or even shit like that. The Power Casino that serves free drinks. Yeah, that's what I do. Is I would always sit at like a slot machine or somewhere just for the free drinks, and they give you like the 8 ounce glass of like light beer. You're like, God damn it. Yeah, I tried the beer one time. It was like an 8 ounce glass of beer. I'm like, all right, two sips, that was gone. The trick is the first time you see like a server, um, you give them like a $10 tip right away. Say, "Hey, just keep them coming. Just keep them coming." And then, hopefully every 5 minutes they'll come by with another beer, another 4 ounces of beer, and it keeps you going. I think one time I tried like a mixed drink, like a vodka tonic or something just to get like a little like hard liquor, and it's like a half a shot. Like you can't even taste the booze in it. And they're giving you the crap too. They got on the bottom of the shelf, they got this is the free booze for the losers at the slot machines like me. But there's always something good. I mean, I know your odds are terrible at slot machines, but I always find it relaxing. At least just sit there, you just kind of relax, you gotta enjoy it. Last time I had a free drink, it was Sex on the Beach. It was definitely made by a heavy hand. Nice, nice Buffalo. I always, me and my wife last time we went to the casino, like I said, it was a cruise a couple years ago, and we were getting so annoyed because like we'd see people literally next to us, hit $2,000 on a slot machine, go get their hand payout. We're like, motherfucker, like we're sitting right here. Like, why doesn't that happen to us? But again, we're not gamblers like that. If I was in the mood, like I said, I'd walk to the casino maybe like $50 or something like that. Play for 10 minutes and be like, all right, cool, and then walk away. Johnny Wavy, good morning. Last time I went on penny slot, nice. I've never had that happen before. The best I ever did though with penny slots, I told you that one time where I went there early in the morning, my wife was still sleeping, and I had like 70 or 80 or 100 free spins on the penny slots. I forget what it was. And like I just sit there for like 30 minutes, just free spin. And I won, hundreds of dollars. It was awesome. My wife called me. She was come back to the hotel so we can get breakfast. I'm like, I can't. I got 100 free spins. I'm gonna be here for a while. Won a grand on one spin. That's awesome. Round was like super nice to congratulate me and shit. I was shocked. That's awesome. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, they shouldn't be salty. Anyone who wins the casino, people should congratulate them and be happy for them. You beat the house. Good for you. You know what I mean? Like, good for you. Bakey and K Dog, good morning. Free bet blackjack? What the hell is free bet blackjack? Like, first time you sit down at the table, you get a free bet? Push on 22, but free doubles and splits. Really? That's how I am, Ryan. Like I was never a big gambler. I used to do scratch tickets back in the day. And I think it was a moment where like like when you're sitting in your car, right? And on the left side by your door, there's always that pocket in the door where you always end up putting trash and shit. I remember one time I had so many fucking losing lottery tickets. I was like, I go, okay, there's the problem. Yeah, I was like, that's the problem right there. Morning, EDH. How are you? But then again, I did have that one day where I won $1,000 on a scratch ticket, cashed it in. No, no, I won $400 on a scratch ticket, cashed it in, took the cash, bought two $10 tickets, and one of those $10 tickets won 1,000 in the same day. That was pretty cool. That was a really cool feeling. My wife won 10 grand on a ticket one time. She was very happy. Taxes take out a huge chunk, obviously, but play free bet. My first hand split 3 times and doubled 2 splits. I was up $800 in 45 seconds. That's wild. That's when you walk away, get a steak dinner, and don't gamble the rest of the night, dude. You get a steak dinner, some good beer, go catch a concert, and you still got enough left over for some collector boxes. It's 9 a.m. Oh, that's the worst. Yeah, so you do. You take that $800, you put it in your hotel room, and you say, "You know what? No matter what, we're not touching this." Or you say, like, "That's all we're playing with the rest of the weekend or whatever." And if you just play with that, that's the way to do it. We were friends, started an underground poker league in high school. Started with lunch money, then ended up paying room and board for college. That's fucking awesome, dude. Hell yeah, good for you. I tell you what, though, I've noticed, man, like the gambling culture nowadays, it's pretty wild. Like, dude, even on like Robinhood stock trading, like you can trade, you can bet on sporting events and stuff like that. It's like they get around these laws. There's these Kalshi apps where like you can literally bet on the fucking weather. It's like, really? Is that what we're doing now? She won the best lottery ever when yeah, that's right, Biff Jam. I keep getting ads for this Kalshi. I'm like, I don't use this stuff, but I get ads for it all the time. I'm like, why? Maybe because I'm involved in magic. I don't know, but it's like I always get these ads, and I'm never gonna download it. I'm not gonna bet on the weather. Like, come on now. It seems very suspect. Like all these things, I mean, everyone gets them. Yeah, they're really pushing it. Then I mean, I get it. Like again, the gambler's fallacy. I get all that kind of stuff, but like, it seems like nowadays, like the gambling frenzy. It just seems so strong. I remember a few years ago when they finally put like sports betting in our state in Massachusetts. We all got a bunch of everyone did got a bunch of free bets, and everyone was doing these crazy parlays, and I just bet the same game, and I picked both people to win, so I guaranteed to win something. I took my money and I walked away. Nothing wrong with that. I tried that line on my wife. She replied with, "That's the same line my boyfriend says." I stopped referencing. Gambling is going. It is going bonkers. It's everywhere. That's good, Galaxy. Sweet. I haven't watched 1 second of the World Cup. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what teams are in it. I don't know who's playing. All I know is those sons of bitches from Scotland are covering all the statues in Boston with road cones. I did see that on TikTok. That was pretty funny. I give them that was pretty funny. Exactly, Ryan. Because the worst case scenario, you still got cards to play with. That's why I say it's different. Is because people are like, well, you might lose your value. Well, you may, but the point is you're getting cards to play the game with. I did that, like I said, with the sports betting thing was like, it's been a very good tournament. Good. Is America going to win? No. I haven't watched soccer. I don't watch soccer. I don't know anything. I played soccer when I was a kid. That's all I know about soccer. But as far as soccer as a sport to watch, no. I don't think it's exciting. I think it's very boring to watch. You get a bunch of floppers. With scratch off tickets could be used to play a game. That'd be pretty cool. No way US would wait. Are they in it? Are they still in it? If they haven't been eliminated, then there's still a chance. And it's just US is doing good. Scratch off MTG, give it time. What I still think is cool is like eventually we will get. I'm sure we will get like redemption cards. Like you open a pack of Marvel in the back, it says like you win a collector box. Awesome. Like send us back, we'll send you a collector box. That'd be super cool. Um, that would be pretty funny. Scratch and sniff. I work for the most woke country in the World Cup. Ugh. The most Woke. Is that word still a word? Woke. Is that still a word? I thought we got past that. I thought we healed past all that. I thought we got all through. We got through all that. Pimp man. Good morning. Oh, let me plug this in. That's not good. There we go. There we go. U.S. is among top scoring nations, and our expected path to semifinals is easier than usual. There you go. I am so out of the loop with like the fucking world and the news. Like I have no idea what's going on. I don't know what's going on with the World Cup. I keep hearing we are having problems with the reflecting pool. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I turn off all the news and I try not to know. Dude, being ignorant is so fantastic. Everyone's like, "Did you hear about this?" I'm like, "Nope. I have no idea what you're talking about." Who's got Scotland to win tonight versus Brazil? Well, I kind of want Scotland to win because I want to keep seeing them putting the cones on the statues in Boston. It's pretty funny. It's a pretty goddamn good joke. Brazil's going to dominate. So it'll be no more cones. All I know is when sun comes up in the morning, sun goes down. That's right. That's right. Hey, Spankies, there's always a chance. There's always a chance. France Norway game at a Foxborough gonna be wild. So people approach me to talk current events all the time. I'm just like struggling to say I have no idea. Exactly, Biff Jam. Ever since I turned off the news years ago, man, it's so much better. Did you hear about this? Did you hear about this? Nope, I didn't. I see gas prices are going down. My 401k is good, and I'm happy. That's all I care about. Whatever, it's fine, dude. TikTok, I hate to say it, is like a good news place because it's people's actually like on the front lines. Like, hey, this is what's actually happening right now. I used to be on Facebook all the time, and I realized like that is the worst place for any information. New, it's just honestly, Facebook is just a terrible place in general. It's just fucking negativity and terribleness, and just you can't make a comment on anything. Yeah, social media in general nowadays without like just being some haters. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with people? What is wrong with people? Cornelio, good morning. Yep, exactly. BA. Yep. I re-downloaded Facebook to, for marketplace deals and things like that. But like the actual like posting on Facebook and looking through it, no. No, 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 no. It's all AI, and that's the thing too. But meanwhile, I post my videos on YouTube. But that's just to help clear my crazy head out, you know what I mean? They should have just a marketplace app for Facebook, so you have to look at the regular fucking Facebook. Like I have the Messenger app and I use that, but like the actual marketplace for Facebook can be really cool. The groups and things like that can be fun, but like I went actually on Facebook the other day because it's on there. I scrolled for like 5 seconds before I'm like, oh, like this is just people's negative shit. It's just people's negative shit all over the place, complaining. It's just garbage. It's nothing. It's nothing good. It's nothing good. Nothing worth reading ever. Mhm. It is, man, and it's like, you don't wanna be like and that's one thing, like, I hate to say it, but, like, that passive cry for attention on Facebook, it's just like, that's what everyone does nowadays. It's like, how about you don't post your personal life everywhere for the world to see? Because just don't do it. Walking Wounded, good morning, buddy. I'm watching The Walking Dead, how about that? Hate town groups, just old folks complaining about every business in town. Yep, it really is. It really is. Oh, I was actually driving through my town yesterday, and there was a No Kings protest. I didn't realize they're still doing that thing. I guess that's still a thing. Um, and there was like 20 people out there. There's like 20 people out there doing their thing. I, I don't. It was. It was a thing. That's for sure. Journey Russian for Mr. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, we haven't seen a man of confluence yet. Mr. Dobob for 6. Let's do it, sir. Kelly, good morning. I don't think he was. I think he was too lazy to get there. Oh, you did. You did. You did. Okay. Where would you like these 6 from, sir? Tops. 3, 6. All right. Best of luck, Mr. Dobob. Little Russian journey to next. Why not? Best of luck, sir. Black card, green card, black card, white card, blue card, red card, white card, blue card, green, blue, white, and your rare. Whatever that guy is. Whatever that guy is right there. Sage Hours. Okay. And then more Journey Russian. Kit Saint, good morning. So Russian Journey into Nyx, man. So we did pull a Man of Confluence, you're saying? We did pull it. I don't remember it. It must have been early in the box then. It must have been really early in the box. I think this is the only one box Journey Nyx Russian I had too. First 6 packs? Okay. It was a little bit ago because we haven't touched this in a little while, I believe. But yeah, Eidolon's good. Commons is really nothing to find here. The Nyx Fleece Ram, we like that one. And there he is, the Iroas God of Victory, right? Yes. Yeah, this one. That's nice, man. But Dobob, are you fluent in Russian, Dobob? By this point, you must be. Not yet, but you have to know some words and phrases. I mean, you got to be getting pretty close. Well, Mr. Orzov, how are you, sir? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, buddy. Krufix is something. Sorry, my Russian is not fluent yet. It's about as good as my Japanese and my Korean. It's just about as good. Happy Wednesday. Dictative Krufix. See, I didn't play there in Journey Nyx either. So, like, it's tough when I do, like, Russian sets I didn't play because I really have no idea what some of them are. Obviously, the big ones we recognize. The Surveil Land, right? Oh, wait, no. It's the Temple. It's the Scry Land? The Temple. Temple Milady. Yeah. Ooh, and a foil common. There we go. Nice foil common Russian. The Temples. That is the worst land cycle for any set. I don't know why they do that. Those should be shred on site. They were cool. Yeah, I guess it's a whole power creep thing, but still, red, banishing lights, that thing right there. Little mythic. I can't read Russian. I have no idea. That's the Sage. Okay. Jay, so I don't play, only collect. Can a play group for Commander draft from a current play box? Or must it be Commander's? No, you can draft like a Commander deck. Do a Commander draft. You can do it from anything. Yeah, you can do it from anything. And if you draft, say, like a Commander Legend, something like that, right? If you're drafting that specifically for a Commander game, you're going to have a better experience because the cards and the packs and everything, the meta is made for Commander. If you just draft, say, like a Time Spire or a Master Box for a Commander deck, it's not going to work so well. Well, that one specifically because everyone's going to play Slivers and it's going to be miserable. But you want to do Commander sets that are meant for drafting. That's what you want to do. Jewish Gangster, good morning. No Dad, good morning. No, I'm sorry, No Dad. Maybe he'll come back with the milk soon. Oh, man. All right. Bickle Buckle. Early bird special. We got the Wazo Drink Collector Packs. One more of these I can do for the cheaper price. All right, Bickle Buckle. Maybe we get a confetti again. Status, good morning. Got any Pokemon? Oh, you know what, Jewish? I do. You need a little pick-me-up, Jewish Gangster? I got you. Hold on. You know what? We did, hold on. Okay. And there he is, right on cue. All right. For good luck, we will go through this, and we will take a look at these crappy Pokemon cards. What we got here? We got a Frogadier, we got the Deoxys, the Cladles, Transformation Tombs, Mincinos, Litleos, the Golbats, and your Espers. Now, when you're coming up with names for collectible card games, this is definitely not the names you want to come up with because it sounds like a children's game. So what we're going to do is take these Pokemon cards and put them right in the shredder. We're going to kill all those for a little good luck. And then we can actually open some Magic cards. There we go, Jewish Gangster. Oh God. No, thank you, Jewish gangster. All right, Bickle Buckle, fresh box. Where to, buddy? The TCG gods demanded a sacrifice, man. We gotta give it to them. Hot hands. We'll go L1. Bickle Buckle. All right, sir. The last two confettis we pulled from these, Smothering Tithe, Necropotence. So two of the bigger ones. Two of the bigger ones. Let's see if we can do it again. So every time I hop in here, you're shredded. Sorry, washed up. Hey, listen. Listen. They want these Pokemon cards to be we're trying to remove Pokemon from the world one card at a time. It's gonna take some time, but we're gonna get there. Foil, Leyline of Abundance. Small little hit right there. And your Hardened Scales, like that one, non-foil. Mythic, Virtue of Strength, Showcase. We'll take that one. Borderless Spell Book Vendor. Foil Rare, Decadent Dragon. Non-foil, I'm sorry, foil Stab Wound, non-foil Utopia Sprawl, Beautiful Forest right there. And Disdainful Strokes, Witch Stalkers, Smalls. Love the Hardened Scales. Love the Dragon, too. Bickle. No confetti. No confetti. Uncle Tony, good morning. Poppy Yo, good morning. Bickle Buckle, we'll go again. Let's do it again. You tell me where, bud. What's the name of that guy, that streamer, that I always tip to have him do the Ric Flair? Woo! What's the name of that guy? I forget his name. Uncle Terry, right? Is Uncle Terry? Uncle Terry, that's what it is. Yeah, Uncle Terry. Hot hands again. We're gonna go middle right. He doesn't stream very often, right? It's like only every like week or so. Dude, he's hilarious, man. I always tip him $1 and have him do the Ric Flair woo. It's great. It's worth every penny for that dollar. Here we go. Showcase foil, Polluted Bonds. Non-foil, Rest in Peace. Showcase Mythic, Virtue of Knowledge. Borderless, Thunderous Debut. And your foil rare, Rotisserie Elemental. Dude, he's hilarious. He really is. I love how he fully goes into that character. He puts on a great show. It's a good time. Foil Griffinary, your non-foil Grasp of Fate, your Beautiful Forest right there. We got Ash, the Veteran, Sewer Witch, Radouts, Borrow Naughty, the Clothier, and your Gatekeeper there. For Bickle, still hunting some confettis, man. X-rated, good morning, and Peepo, good morning. All right, yeah. I realized I had another one I could do for an Early Bird special, so I figured screw it, we'll do that. Yesterday, I had all those play boxes of Marvel for an Early Bird special. That was fun, even though we still haven't seen a stone yet. Not one stone. Mark the Hunt, good morning. But yeah, it was cool doing those. I got one more of these, and then, like I said, I won't be actually streaming for a couple of days, and then I'll figure out some more when I get back. Just streaming on Monday. Thanks, Bickle. All right, guys, we're 2 packs into the Early Bird special box of Wilds. No confetti hit. No confetti. Like I said, we did crack open the pieces of the past. We got the Inventors ones. Yeah, I'm taking a few days off there, Ralphie. I got some early morning tea times the next few days, so I won't be streaming. I thought about, like, maybe doing afternoon streaming or something like that, but I'm just going to take the time off. I'm going to relax, take a little long weekend. Now that I'm kind of doing this more on a regular basis, it's good. It kind of forces myself to take like a weekend, you know what I mean? As opposed to working 7 days a week. And you can only do that for so long, you get burnt out. So I'm trying to plan things as much as I can so that way I kind of force myself to take a day off, if that makes sense. Almost spilled my fucking coffee. In our Prophecy Chinese packs, the old Ristic Study Hunts, I still have a good amount, but that pile is dwindling down. So I listed more of the quantity, same price. I'm not going to change the price. I'm just going to make sure my counts are right. But that box is getting on the lower end for those Ristic Study Hunts. Right. We got that. Yeah, the thing is, like, especially my new schedule and the way I'm doing things now, every day blends into each other. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be honest with you, most days it's hard to know what day it is. Like, when I say good morning, everybody, and I say, oh, it's Wednesday, it's Tuesday, like, I really have to think for a minute to make sure I know what day it is. So That's why I'm trying to kind of like schedule things in a certain way so that it helps me remember that. So there's some structure to what's going on as opposed to just kind of randomness day by day. Kane, good morning. Frank, how are you, bud? Kimmy Can, good morning. Good morning. Pokemon TCG. Pokemon? Wait a minute. Do you like Pokemon? I have Pokemon cards. I've got Pokemon cards. Unfortunately, they're not for sale though, but they are a special part of the show. Giancarlo coming in. Which day are you going to have the good repacks? I don't know, big kid, because it feels like it's been too long since I've had good repacks. Giancarlo for 3 Commander Legends. I'm due for a good repack day. It's probably been like what 4 days since we had like a really crazy show where everything was phenomenal. We used to, yeah, we used to hit a lot of serialized. Not anymore, man. Not anymore. But that was in the days of $20 Brothers War packs, $20 Marks of the Machine collector packs. Those days are just gone, unfortunately. Those old days are gone. What are we thinking here, Giancarlo? For 3. Box is pretty fresh too. Mythic, good morning. Ah, right. Yep. Yep. The good old days, man. Bottom left. There was again, I'll never forget the $15 Dominaria United collector packs we used to do. That's when we pulled the first tabernacle. Yep. Oh yeah. I had the Omegas. Those Devil Master 2022 collector Omegas. I remember for the longest time. I think I was doing for like $70 for the Omegas. Those were so good. The problem is, like I said, is all these packs are gone now with it, and they are being opened. Like I said, I got to make a video talking about that. Maybe I'll do that today actually because I might have some time. We all did, all of us are part of it, and like you got to realize, like these shows, the eBay lives, the TikTok lives, the whatnots, all these, like they all contribute to like the product just disappearing from the world. And the problem is once it's gone, it's gone. It's never coming back. You can't just make new steel product. Wizards won't do it. And little by little, supply disappears, demand skyrockets, price goes up, and it goes exponential. That's the problem. That's the point is we're at now with certain things like they don't just go up. It's not linear forever. There's a certain point where it just goes exponential, goes straight up. And a lot of these sets we're getting there now. Boxes go from 600 to 1,000 sometimes in like a month. You're like, okay, that's just what happens. The Might, the Party, the Assistant, Solvents, Salvagers, Black Rose, Denizens. We get your Fertilids, Murders, Blades, Palace, Cutlass, Uncommon Anger, Uncommon Return of Dust, Uncommon Spider, and your Command Beacon. We'll take those for sure. Nice hit there. Uncommon Kesket, Rare Zara, and your foil common Sky Diamond. Anime, how's it going, buddy? Anime is kawaii. Good morning. Good, good, good. No, exactly. Like, I mean, you know, the one of the bigger problems too is what was it like? What 6 months ago, however long ago it was, they started doubling the price of the collector boxes. So what used to be a pre-order of $200 for a collector box, now it's 400. Um, it grinds my gears too. But that's the thing is like they jumped the price in the boxes, so there all of a sudden there's this huge surge in price just because the company felt like doubling it. They just got greedy. And again, they're a publicly traded company. It's Hasbro. They got to make money. They have to pay their investors. They have to pay their dividends. They have to make money. It's the business. Is what it's for. Keeper of the accord. Emoti, but doing it that way, not only that, but also like doing stupid shit, like not putting pre-release stamps on the promos for pre-releases is really so terrible. I do have Unstable. They're in the buy it now. That's a fun set with beautiful lands. But like it's things like that. It's like they took away the fun collectability and then just double the price. Like what the hell? I think they're like $9. They're in the buy it now. Anime. If you go in my shop and you search Unstable, you should find them. That's why Big Kid, you watch it. Oh, you watch it. I will be happy to rip anime. Pokemon is terrible. Pokemon's terrible. The engine, the dragon, your judge, and your Amphin Mutineer, uncommon Nadir, uncommon Thales, and your foil uncommon Victimize. Very cool. Big Kid, I know you're joking, but that's not a funny joke. We don't speak positively about Pokemon in here. This is not a safe space for Pokemon. It's not a safe space. Uh, yeah, right. They got rid of those Commander Sale packs. Those were fun. Like what was it? Was it the Lord of the Rings ones where you can get that's the one place you can get that weird Bortles foil ring art, right? It was a very unique art for a very specific product. And they got rid of it. And I know the company's saving like 20 freaking cents a card, but like you make billions. Like, do you need to save that at the expense of like the customers, satisfaction of the product? And that's the problem. It really is, And will it hit a breaking point, or is this that quote unquote new normal where like, we accept the fact that there won't be promo stamps, we accept the fact there will be commander sample packs, we accept the fact that the prices are doubled. Um, it is. It's just. It's literally. It's capitalism go burr. I mean, hey, listen. Again, they're a company. You can't blame them for making a profit. If the customers continue to buy the product, then clearly they're doing something right. I mean, now, granted, like the past year and a half, the Magic sets have been phenomenal. Like you can't really shit on any of them. I mean, you can say Aether Drift was okay. Um, I know, like, yeah, the gold stamps. I mean, it's just it's just a feel bad. You know what I mean? Spider-Man was kind of crap. Aether Drift was kind of crap. There's a couple bad sets, you know. Hey, Hills on Hill. I'm telling you, when Spider-Man becomes $1,000 a box, and we know it's going to happen. Again, the question is not if, it's just when, and what's going to change for that to make it happen. 2049. I think a little before that. It was 332, and I saw that actually. It was funny as I was going to buy some more Hills. I said, I've got plenty of Spider-Man. I literally have plenty of Spider-Man, even though it's sitting at a bottom right now, and it's sitting at a bottom. You couldn't get a better deal on it, but no one's buying it. Unstable. I got 3 on the left. I got 4 on the right for anime. You know what's funny is I really want to buy some of those 30th anniversary edition ones, and I didn't. And you know why? Because every time I go to look at them, the boxes go up another couple $100. And like right now, they're what, like $1,500, $1,800 for a box 30th anniversary edition. Dude, no. All the UB sets can get shit on. All the hat sets can get shit on. Magic has been good since 2003. Get off my lawn. Yeah, you old son of a bitch. You one in the middle. Well, there's 3 on the left. There's 4 on the right. There's no middle. These old displays here. They did this. Get off my lawn. Middle left. I got you, buddy. Art anime. Unstable. One of the classic old unsets. If you like these anime, I do also have Unglued and Unhinged in the buy now. If you want the old unsets. PJ, good morning. Matt, good morning. Lana Tamil, good morning. Mindy, good morning. This side. There we go. That'll work out. We get your Paniac. We got the Sacrifice Play, the old Dirty Rat right there. Squirrel Dealers, Shaggy Camel, Magic Word, No Maid Engine, Nova Elemental. First pick, Uncommon, Teacher's Pets, Side Quests, your rare split screen, and your beautiful, beautiful full art plans right there. This is why we open these, man. Not gonna lie, I like the Marvel set. I can see Universe is not going away. No, dude. Marvel is a fantastic set. Universes Beyond is not going away. The question is if you want to be a part of it or not. And that's the good thing with any of these Universes Beyond sets or any Magic set or any product in general. If you want to be a part of it, buy it. If you don't want to be a part of it, don't buy it. That's fine. But the thing is there are more Universes Beyond coming, and it's not going to slow down for probably quite a long time. And they're going to listen. It's making the company a lot of money. They're going to keep doing it. It's just how it is. It's called runaway. It's called scalping. It's all the Pokemon, all those loser Pokemon scalpers sitting in the stores waiting for those vending machines to pop off. Like, come on, dude, get a life. Get a life. Definitely not buying Star Trek. This is funny too, Kane, is I wasn't a Doctor Who fan, right? I've never watched Doctor Who in my life, but then they came out with the Doctor Who set. I was like, I'm not gonna get this. But then I opened some. I saw some pack openings. I said, these packs actually look fun. I'm not a Doctor Who fan. Never seen an episode in my life. I'm never gonna watch Doctor Who. The product's really good. That's the thing. It's like, but the difference is you have like Spider-Man is a good example. Spider-Man, everyone knows who Spider-Man is. It's a classic character in pop culture. Everyone knows who Spider. If you just ask 100 people who's Spider-Man, they all know who he is. It doesn't make a good set though. Pokemon has like the Wizards needs to do what Pokemon's doing. Video games, like you know what? The most they've done for like a cross promotion for marketing is there was Magic the Gathering Hot Pockets. Is making Hot Pockets versus Pokemon, which is in every goddamn store. It's board games, it's video games, it's cards, it's shirts, it's clothes, it's everything. And Magic, they made a game, they made an MMORPG that was out for what, like 12 hours before they shut it down because it was so trash. It like Wizards they can't make movies right, they can't make shows right. And that's the thing. Like Magic is it's the best game, period. Oh, dude, that would be so good, Chandelar. How have no like independent people done that already? You know? Chandelar was so good in the 90s. We all Magic eating Hot Pockets. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, as far as Magic and well, yeah, they basically you're right, Orza, they've abandoned their own IP and adapted other ones in its place. So now when we get an actual Magic set like Lorwyn, for example, which it seemed like a pretty good set. I mean, and it's got serialized chase cards and like the hype died down very quickly. Eating Magic and playing Hot Pockets. That's a whole different ball game. Exactly, that's the thing the problem is people get into Magic nowadays, what they know is Lord of the Rings Magic, they know Marvel Magic, they know, Spider-Man, they know all these IPs, Warhammer, but they're like, "Oh, wait, Lorwyn, what's this?" Like, "Oh, yeah, no, this is a plane from before and a set from before, and they're revisiting it." "Oh, well, that's not as cool as, Final Fantasy, IP," and that's what it is. It's a different direction, and again, for us old sons of bitches like us that like the old stuff, dude, it's like blasphemy, man. It's like, why the hell are we doing this? But then all of a sudden you bring in a Final Fantasy, a game that we all grew up playing, and it's incredible. Of course, we're gonna buy into it. You know what I mean? But then again, you get the fucking Garfield cards and the Little Pony cards, and who cares about that? Somebody does. Somebody does. I get it, but not the masses. Not like not enough people where it's like sustainable to do that for a long term. Yeah, but then again, as far as like yeah, short-term money making, yes, but long-term, like their plan, like clearly they're doing well because they figured out their business. They've changed it to where they can charge double the price, so their profits are that much higher. I know. I wonder if it'll ever get bought out and changed. Do you think if Rudy had the money, he would actually like try to buy Wizards? I don't. You need it's billions. I mean, you billions. Yeah, no, it's billions. I am curious to see. He's talking about building his grading card company, PCG. He's building like a $15 million facility. I am really curious to see what he's doing with that. That's pretty cool. If somebody is trying to take on PSA, if there's anybody that's going to do it, it's going to be him. And again, the whole PSA grading thing, he's right. Like if you're paying $100 a card to get graded, it takes a year to get graded. And there's a premium cost if it's a certain value. And he's like, no, it's $20. Like I will support that, and I've gotten my cards graded from PCG before, and I think the slabs are fantastic. They're really nice, and if the turnaround time is quick and the grading is accurate and the price is good, why not? And if he can actually take on this Goliath company, why not? Yeah, you're right. It's true. It is. Rudy, Alpha Investments guy, has like the primary ownership share. I don't know if it's like 51% or I don't know. I think he said it was 69%. I don't know if that was a joke or not, but from PSA, dude, if you send a card in, it takes like forever. PCG, you mail it out today, you'll have it back in your hands in 6 weeks. It'll help. Yeah, it'll help to have that for sure. Yeah, he needs the Poke Bros. But again though, if the Poke Bros are paying $1,000 a card and they gotta wait a year versus 20 bucks over here, they're gonna pay 20 bucks. You can pay premium, but again, people don't want to. People don't want to. And I know PSA is it's the gold standard of grading. I get it. I get it. But again, I'm not a graded card guy. I don't really care. It right exactly. It's a standard. Exactly. Yeah, it is a standard. Yeah, it is. It is. And that may change. Again, that may change in time. That may I've never graded through PSA. I never will grade through them. If I have cards graded, I go through PCG. I've sent them like 4 packages in the past year. 5 to 7 cards each. I got them back in 6 weeks. Happy with the grades. The quality is fantastic. I like them. They might. I've heard CGC. I've seen more and more CGC for grading. I see a lot more of those around. At first, I thought that was like more of a joke because they did video games and comic books, right? But apparently, they've grown into the space. Yeah, they've grown into the space. But here's the thing: if they can do that too and take a small share of like the trading card market from PSA, PCG can do the same thing. It's just a matter of how. It's a question of how far he's going to go with it, and him, I could see him really, really pushing it. He's going to try at least. And anyone that can actually even try to take on one of those Goliaths, I give him credit. Why not? Why not? And you got to realize too, like a guy like that, dude. He has. Hey, Corvette, how are you, bud? Good morning, pal. Happy Wednesday. Good morning, Retro. Somebody like him, when he has more money than God, like I said, dude, he literally has what $1.5 billion worth of Lord of the Rings special edition boxes. That's one product. The guy on paper is probably worth a $500 million in Magic. On paper, in just Magic, it's probably way more than that. To be honest with you, like it's probably crazy how much he has. Um, and yeah, he is challenging them. And again, when you have that much kind of money, you don't need to work anymore, but you do have to have some goals. Um, is he the guy manipulating the market? That's you could say that. That's a matter of perspective. But Smiley, good morning. We're talking about Rudy. To say he's manipulating the market, I would say that's not accurate. I wouldn't say that's accurate because he's not like purposely like pumping and dumping things. Like he was actually, I was watching this video yesterday where he was talking about how he made an. I forgot about this. He had an Alpha Sorcery sale, and I forgot about that because I would have bought some. It was like $1,500 for an Alpha Sorcery box, some playtest cards, and some other cool things. Those Alpha Sorcery boxes right now are 3 to 3.5 grand a box. He tried selling them for cheaper than that. If he wanted to hold them and pump and dump them, he would have pumped them, then done the sale. But like it didn't. It no one bought them. He holds until it's profitable. It's a business. That's what he does. Yeah. Oh no, he affects the market. Absolutely, because he brings knowledge to it. Like he says, "Hey, by the way, this is what's going on." Has he in fact like affected the market? Yes, he absolutely affects the market. Yes, he does. If there's a day, let's say tomorrow, he goes off YouTube, he's gone, and he's gone. Say he's gone. I think the market itself will be a lot less noisy because he's a guy with knowledge of finance and Wall Street and how this stuff works, and he is educating people and helping people understand how it works. He does. Um, the problem with him though is he doesn't he doesn't even play anymore. And the big thing nowadays, like the culture is this rip and ship era. It really is. And he's not involved in it. And he doesn't understand the actual inner workings of how much product is actually moved on sites like this. And again, once it's gone, it's gone. Once it's open, it's gone. And that's where I feel like his information is lacking because he's not involved in those. He literally buys a product, he sells the boxes, keep what's left, and that's it. I thought about that, Biff. Like, if because he could do that, but um, that's a lot more work for him. And I think if the general public, if he was on one of these shows selling boxes, it's not his thing, exactly. It's not his thing. But if he was on here, I think there'd be so many people that would buy things, destroy the product, and request refunds and screw him over. It wouldn't be worth it for him. I don't think that I think that people out of just whatever reason, because they suck, they would just do whatever they could to hurt him. Some people think the Marvel set isn't well received. I was like, check some of the streams, dude. Marvel is awesome. It's a phenomenal set, and like I said, I put a video up yesterday. Yeah, they are. People will do things just to screw people over. It's so stupid. But also, he's got thousands of patrons. If he has 1,000 boxes of Wilds of Eldraine that are $1,000 a piece, right? These boxes are about $1,000 a piece. If he wanted to unload 1,000 of these, have $1 million in gross sales, and he sells them on his Patreon for $900 a piece, when they're everywhere 1,000, they'll sell. They'll sell, and he'll get the same as he would because he only has to pay his 3% PayPal fee, as opposed to that plus 13% on their site. So it's the same. It's the same money he's getting back, and it works. It's a business model that works, whether you like him or not. It's a business model that works. And like I said, the guy's got more money than God, but you know, I respect the work ethic because he's pumping his stocks by making videos. I mean, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. You're not wrong, but I feel like that's too it's not a blanket statement. You know what I mean? Because there's so many things he says. He's like, I'm not selling these. Like these are for like all his old stuff. What the biggest thing I wonder with him is all his old stuff, right? That he collects for himself. Eventually, I feel like he's going to sell that. He's entertaining. He has some good information. Um, do some people take everything he says for fact? Yes. Should they? No. You know, um, I think a lot of times people they don't do their own research. Like before I take a product and buy a bunch for a long term hold, I'm not listening to someone like Rudy. I'm looking at the market. I'm looking at the sales analysis. I'm looking at the what's available on the market. Your TCG players, your eBay's. How much does Amazon have? EV matters a little bit, but not real. I more look at supply. I more look at supply and the sell through rate. That's the biggest thing. You know what I mean? Again, why I keep saying Final Fantasy collector boxes, guys. The sell through rate's good, and supply is going low, and the box is already pushing over 1,200. They're going to keep on going. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. MetaZoo, oh yeah, MetaZoo is a crap, dude. It's amazing to me how much MetaZoo just screwed people over. They just screwed people over. That was a shit move by that guy. Rudy, remember when Rudy actually had him on as an interview and the guy brought his fucking dog? The guy was being interviewed and he brought his fucking dog with him. Like, really? That should have been a sign right there. The guy wasn't emotionally stable enough to run a fucking company. He's got to do an interview with a fucking emotional, safe, whatever fucking dog. Did any starter decks come out with the Marvel drop? Starter decks? Like the old starter decks? No, they don't do those anymore. You mean commander decks? Welcome decks. Welcome decks? I don't have any of those. I just have the collectors. I had some plays, but they're all gone. All I have for Marvel is collector packs. Oh, he's probably thinking Jumpstart. Yeah, I don't have any of those either. I will be getting those at some point. I do like those. I think they're it's a fantastic list of stuff. Prozac, good morning, buddy. How are you? Jumpstart is good, man. Like I said, I looked at the deck list before. Well, I'm still before release, but they looked awesome, man. It looked like a really fun product. What was it? Was it 51 different decks? And there is, yeah. There's some cool, unique cards in there. I really like those. I think the Jumpstart ones would be phenomenal just to play them as they're intended. Play them as they're intended. Grab 2 packs versus somebody else grab 2 packs, shuffle them up, and play a game. We played when we met up. What was it at Treehouse? I bought a box of Jumpstart OG, and we played some games with that. It was awesome. They're probably, dude. It can't, if there's an X-Men set, which I'm sure there will be, it's going to be fantastic. Oh, that's right. No variants. So like, if you get the Iron Man deck, it is what it is. The variance was cool because like if you open like the original one and it was well read, it's like a 1 in 3 chance of risk study. If you open the elves one, you either got a Craterhoof or an Allosaurus Shepherd. Like you got one or the other. There was a chance. But yeah, it looks like a great product. I can't wait to open it up. I can't wait to see it. I'm probably gonna just honestly, like, me and my kid open some packs and just play them for fun. Well, the cool thing too about, like, Jumpstart products, like, if you have, like, resealable, like, packs, you can play them, open the packs, play them, and then just put them back in the thing, shuffle them back up, and you can do it again. You can do it infinite times. People you can buy those little baggies that, like, you can't see into them, and it makes it totally randomized, like a chaos draft. Jumpstart, yeah. I mean, Jumpstart in general, like across the board, is a great product. The problem was they tried doing Jumpstart set specific ones with those like Brothers War, Phyrexia. Those were trash. Those were that was again, that was a company trying to be cheap with the product. That was a really good product, and they just fucked it up. So now they got to go back, and they're doing it right now. It's a really cool product. I mean, you go into NELGS, you grab 2 packs, shuffle them together, boom, you got a deck, and you play a fun little game of Magic, and maybe get some cool hits out of it too. And it's good for new players. You know what I mean? Like everyone's so worried about like, oh, the next Commander Staples, the big fancy Hobbit set. Like, how about the new players? Like, it's good they're doing these beginner boxes and stuff, these draft night products. Like, it's cool. Teach them anti. Oh my god, they wouldn't. They oh, can you imagine? Can you imagine we brought back anti with like a commander decks? Beginning of the game, you cut your commander deck. That's your anti. Oh my god. The way people build commander decks nowadays, that would be expensive anti, dude. But if you do that, you can put cards like Contract from Below back in it. I lost it. Hypnotic Spectre 94 is still bitter. Yep. We played Anti early on, but it was probably like the first year of Magic. Yep, it's a great product. It really is. Rebirth is one. I think so. It's a green card from Legends. There was a few anti cards. I forget all of them. Contract from Below. Um, I forget. There was several. Jeweled Bird from Arabian Nights. That was one of them, right? That was a anti one. Amulet of Quos. I can picture it. I don't remember what it says. I can literally picture the art in my head right now. More Joe. 3 games felt bad for the guy. Lost Birds points to anti. Oh yeah, yeah. I don't remember. Joe, do you remember the biggest thing you ever lost in a game for anti back in the 90s? Losing like a Shivan Dragon back then, or like a Sarah Angel, or a Hypnotic Spectre was terrible. You lost a dual land. You're like, I don't give a shit. It's just a land. Doesn't matter. Again, dual lands, man, we threw in the trash. Lion's Eye Diamonds were in the bulk. Ancient Tombs, Lotus Petals, crap. They're just in the bulk. No, you're not going to tap a land and take 2 damage with Ancient Tomb. You put that in your bulk. You forgot all about it. Oh, yeah, that would be sad. That would be sad. You know what's actually surprising me is how cheap, like, the unlimited or revised copies of Demonic Tutor are. I know there's a lot out there, they're just uncommons, but, like, I they're a good deal. Ronald, good morning. Seems like a good deal. We did. Like, when we opened a revised packs, we pulled a dual land. It wasn't an exciting moment. You just put the whole cards back in your box and you walked away. I wish I knew how many dual lands I had in my bulk. Probably a lot. Probably a lot. Someone who lost their whole deck when they asked the other person to anti their Lotus. What? So it was a whole deck versus their Lotus? Oh, oh. And the Lotus person won. That's funny. So you lost their whole deck. That sucks. Uh, you know what? Again, though, in this era of gambling, which has taken over the world again, I can see Anti coming back. Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure, dude. We you traded away all sorts of good stuff to get Sengir vampires and Sarah Angels and Shivan dragons, Force of Natures, Crawlworms, even Hypnotic Specters, Dark Rituals. There were some classics, man. There the difference is though is the cards from back then. It's not the same as today. It's just not. All right, we got our Kalshis and all our stupid other sites like that. Like I said, when you can gamble on Robinhood, like a stock trading platform, and now you can just gamble sports games on it. It's like, come on, dude. You know what's funny is I still am a member in Reddit of Wall Street Bets. And if I'm ever feeling down or feel like something's going wrong, I just go into Wall Street's bet. I go into that Reddit page and I look at all the people that are gambling on options and they're negative $20,000 in their portfolio. They're getting margin calls. I'm like, yep, nah, everything's fine. Yeah, everything's fine. Oh. Sheila, good morning, and Mr. M777777. Good morning. Oh, it is. It is. It'll turn around eventually. Eventually, it's going to come to a point where it's going to have to slow down a little bit, or there are more regulations. Because there's a lot of this shit they're doing now. It's not regulated. Like they've even said, like the whole thing with Robinhood doing like the sports betting and all that. Like they are barely like they're working their way around the laws, and it's probably barely legal. And eventually, it's going to get taken care of. Oh, huge scams. Yeah. Like I know a couple years ago or several years ago when they first, like I said, they brought in sports betting in Massachusetts, and we all signed up to get our free bets. It was like $500 in free bets. Like I said, so I made bets on the same game, both people to win. So I'd win something. I think I walked away with like almost $200 in cash. I walked away. I said, that's it. I'm not a gambler, right? And sites like that though, like you had to be in your state. If I crossed the state line, it knew that you were out of the state line. You couldn't place bets. You had to literally cross the state line and go back over. Like that's how regulated they were. These other ones, dude, they're not. It's all just a scam. Eventually, they're all gonna get busted. Again, it's like the wild west of eBay or whatnot. That's what it was until people actually came down and cracked down on it and followed the law. Remember the early days of eBay, the early days of whatnot, the stuff that used to happen on here. It was crazy. The wheels and the games and the wild, wild stuff. Let's do that. Let's put up the mobsters. So obviously people are rigging their. Oh, dude, I don't trust any of that stuff. Like I said, I'm not a gambler, anyways. I'm just not. I if I'm golfing with you, maybe I'll bet you $1. Maybe. It's come out with Poly Market was falling. Big wins for promos. Supreme Court just passed that our skills games are illegal mainly because they are glorified gas stop slot machines. No shit. Okay. Yeah. I mean, unless you just make it all legal. Like, hey, you know what? If people want to fall for this stuff, fuck it, let them. You can do that too. Exactly, decoy. We were golfing the other day and we came to a par three. And so he said, all right, tell you what, $1 closest to pin. Perfect. Perfect. $1 closest to pin. And none of us hit the green. So there's no winner. Perfect. That's as far of a bet as I'll go. I'll bet you $1. Or maybe like an after round beer or something like that. Like that's about it. There's too many dumb people. We can't let make them. Or is that the fact is that's true. It is some people literally have to be walked through life. It is. And that goes back to the whole thing is why is there a safety sign over there? Why does the loading dock say don't step down? Because some moron somewhere. That's all it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. If there was no rules, it'd be like idiocracy. We'd all be wearing fucking those orange, what are those things called? Those clogs, those fucking stupid shoes, and drinking Gatorade out of everything. No, no, no. You don't wash the toaster in the hot tub. Bad move. It is. There are some parts it is. Oh God, it's a crazy world we live in, man. It's a crazy world to live in. It's fun to watch it all go by. Crocs, that's what it's called. Thank you. I always like claw machines. I never won them though. You ever seen the White House lawn? That's straight from the movie. Hey, I heard it was a good event though. I heard it wasn't profitable, but I heard it was a good event. I watched the first couple of fights. That was it. Then I went to bed. Mm. Yeah, I heard the fights were really good. It was everyone was a knockout, right? There was no decisions. That's the worst too. When you see in a fight. Oh no, what's worse, a decision or even worse, the Carano Rousey fight that lasted like 8 fucking seconds. How disappointing was that fight? It's like, hey, here, watch the whole fight. Is this a clip? No, it's just the whole fight. It's 12 seconds, whatever it was. Came in, armbar, done. I think there's a lot of disappointed people with that one. Well, more than I think everyone was hoping that, but unfortunately, it didn't happen. It's funny because I was explaining a buddy of mine who doesn't he likes the fights, doesn't really watch them. I'm not a big UFC guy either. Like I'll watch it, but I don't follow it. But I was telling him Ronda Rousey and Gina Carano, and he's like, he knew who Ronda Rousey was. He's like, who's Gina Carano? I said, remember the first Deadpool movie? I go, she's the girl villain. He goes, really? It's like, yep, that's her. Morning, Martin. How are you, bud? She was the first one. The girl with a toothpick. That was her. Yeah, she was a good fighter too. She was in Mandalorian. You're right. I never really watched that. I think I watched the first season of The Mandalorian, and that was it. I'm not a big Star Wars guy. The angry Rosie O'Donnell. Is there such a thing? She's already angry. She's already angry. Oh, I'm a Trekkie. Live long and prosper, motherfucker. I really don't get the Star Trek TCG, the Star Trek Magic Set. I mean, like, really? Ugh. I'll get it. I'll open it, but I don't know. Again, excuse me. That's Wizards. Again, they're getting all these IPs from all these different eras. They're really trying to branch out to any market they can. Wait, Disney admitted Star Wars stuff was bad? They claim next movie 7, continue the original story, but they already made 7. They made 7, 8, and 9, right? They made all 9 movies. Were they gonna remake them already? Nickelodeon will be pretty cool. Rocco's Modern Life. Ren and Stimpy, come on. Oh, they're doing one of those? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I don't like that because it's basically saying, like, they're literally saying all the shit we made doesn't matter, doesn't exist. It's like, well, it does. Real Monsters is a classic right there. What I remember about that show was they had that one episode with, like, the Super Bowl, and they it's like the big flush. That was the episode, and they all surfed down the sewers during the Super Bowl big flush. I remember that one. I never watched anything other than the OG 6 and Solo, so I can't say if they were good or bad. Courage the Cowardly Dog. Was the dog white with black spots? Or am I thinking of something else? I remember Clifford the Big Red Dog. Oh, Purple Dog, I don't remember that one. You know what no one talks about in Clifford the Big Red Dog? You have this dog the size of a house, right? Where did that dog shit? Like, if that dog shit in your yard, man, that's not a quick little pickup. That's gonna take you all day. No one talks about those. Nope, no one talks about that. Magic School Bus. They're making a live action movie about that. And that what's her name? The girl. I don't know what her name is. Miss Frizzle. Yeah, but they're making that over again. And the girl. Remember 40-Year-Old Virgin, that movie? I don't, can I'm sorry. I don't have any comments. I don't have any singles. I'm sorry. The girl in 40-Year-Old Virgin that Steve Carell picks up at the store. The blonde girl, her, she's playing Miss Frizzle. I forget her name is. I forget what the actress's name is. But yeah, I read that yesterday. She's playing Miss Frizzle, and I was like, "Yep, she's got a great personality." She was in is that her name, Elizabeth Banks? Yeah, she was in Hunger Games. Um, yeah, she's got a great personality for that. That she'd probably play that role really well. More Miles, more Preston. How's it going? Happy Wednesday. The Saint. Hey, M. Saletti, how are you, bud? Hatama, good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Get that. Oh, there we go. Got it. Saber Griffin, good morning. How are you? Yeah, she's got a good personality for that character. I think she'd probably play that role really well. That's we get that. Doomsday, good morning, pal. How are you? Happy Wednesday, buddy. Sorry, I just got a million notifications on my phone. Sorry. And like I said, guys, yeah, after today, I will not be streaming until Monday. I'm taking a little 4-day break. Little 4-day break. I'll be doing a lot of golfing. So when I would be streaming, I'll be out golfing instead. Carrie, good morning. Ren, good morning. There's good morning. And then after that, like I said, my storage unit hunt is going to be going live for sure. I got my spaces cleared out for storage. I'll be looking at auctions this weekend, hopefully to grab some stuff to grab early next week. Can't wait. Should be. I haven't done that, man. It's probably been 5 years. God, been yeah, 5, 6 years since I did a storage unit. I can't wait, man. So much fun. But more than anything, I can't wait to do my tag sales again. That's gonna be a great time. PJ, good morning. Yeah. I haven't, like I said, I haven't done storage units in years, but now that I've got the time, do us a favor, sell some of the weird things. Absolutely, absolutely. So, and again, my whole plan with all of it is like storage units. The idea is to obviously, you get whatever you can out of them, and some things you can sell online. Big things you probably want to sell locally, but all the other things I just do like a tag sale with. So, I already have a bull penis cane though. Well, maybe I can get you another one. But the fun thing about storage units, like I said, is you never know what's going to be in there. And obviously for me, the big hunt is going to be finding magic cards, my magic collections. That would be awesome. But I'm not expecting it. I'm not going to expect that anywhere. Usually it's the other stuff. It's the household goods. It's the weird things like that. Um, but all of it makes really cool, usable stuff. No, it won't be on Storage Wars. But like I said, if I do get to the point where I have enough stuff, I'd love to do like a storage unit show on here and see how it goes. Um, but anything cool and definitely nerdy, I'm putting on here first for you guys. Oh, I can try, buddy. I can try. Mike Knob, good morning. Morning tree. You got the tingle? What are you thinking there, Big Wes? Brady, D Town, good morning, guys. I guess I'll just keep Marvel pinned up. We're one pack into this box. No comic book poster foil yet. Mattress, good morning, September. How are you? There's a couple choices, buddy. There's a couple choices. There's a couple of things and stuff and stuff and things. And in about 30 minutes, I do have to leave for 20 minutes again. As I said yesterday, but it'll be the last time I have to do that. Your cards arrived? Hell yeah, September. Your graded cards? That's awesome. Uh, what am I feeling this morning? What am I feeling this morning? Let me look at some of these boxes. Oh, MH3 looks nice. MH3 is always good. Final Fantasy Collectors is a pretty fresh box. MH2 is a pretty fresh box. There's some choices. There's some choices. There's some choices. I do have an early bird special, Wilds of Eldraine collector packs for only 85. If you want, if you're interested in that. We're 2 packs in. Are we 2 packs? Yeah, 2 packs in. Nothing big hit yet. Mr. Miles. Yeah, MH2. Almost dropped the whole goddamn thing. Oh, it can be pain. It can be pain. Miles. Where to, bud? L3. You got it. Probably one of the best sets ever, man. MH2. Such a great product. Let's see, sir. Okay, we got your planes. We got your bridge right there. Goblin and Archomancer, the Jade Avenger, the Abundant Harvest, Drome Dare if you're uncommon, Herd Baloth, Rare Dermotaxi, Rare Aev, Zoran Orb, Retro Goblin and Archomancer in your foil, Common Curator with the list. Aev, Dermotaxi. No, not the fetch lands we're looking for. Orb's cool, yeah. Hasn't the Orb gone up a few bucks? That's just like a $3 to $5 card now. It's a good card. I mean, you know what I mean? It can do some things. It can do some things. Thank you, Miles. Hey, Miles, just out of curiosity, did that pack do the PWE shipping or no? It looks like my auction's fixed. So I want my cheap shipping auction, I'm told is fixed now with the shipping. $5 for that? That's good then. $5 for uncommon, sure. Tezero, good morning. Zenway, good morning. I just wasn't sure if it was there or not. Sweet. Tired. All right. Yeah, the Miles of shipping because I know that I changed over my cheap shipping auctions for singles and stuff. Allegedly, it's fixed, but I wasn't sure if some of these single cheaper packs were or not, or if I could go back to each one and adjust them. I don't know. It was okay, so that's not set then. Okay, Rex, good morning, buddy. I'm happy though. I at least got that auction cheap shipping set properly. So when I do those, it actually makes sense. Because I was doing like auction like $3 cards and $4 shipping. Yeah, allegedly Orzhov. Yeah, I changed a couple of things. Again, I didn't change anything. I just like the PW was turned on. I turned it off, turned it back on. Went back to the auction thing, changed the shipping, changed it back. And it worked all of a sudden apparently. So nothing was actually changed. First row tech sport. Unplug it, plug it back in. That's literally what I did, and it worked for some reason. So I'll take it. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. And Felton, good morning, buddy. How are you? Happy Wednesday, buddy. Buddy Love, early bird special. Let's do it. I think I got 5 on the left, 5 on the right. Oh yeah, Biff Jam. It was terrible. Like and the reality is when the shipping's high, really the person that loses out is the seller, and it should be because if you're selling a $5 card and it's got $4 shipping, I wouldn't bid more than $1. You know what I mean? Middle right for Buddy Love. Buddy Love, best of luck. Wilds of Eldraine collectors, man. Dave, good morning. Is it confetti time? It'd be nice if it was. Borderless foil, Archon of the Wild Rose. Beautiful Nature's Will. Love the anime art. Borderless Restless Spire. We get your Borderless A Tale for the Ages and your foil rare Cruel Somnophage. Foil Hatching Plans, your non-foil array bombardment. Planes, well, this is only pack 3, but it is definitely getting due. This is pack 3 of this box. I opened a fresh one for the Earbird Special. I opened a whole fresh box for the Earbird Special box. Thank you, buddy. That's going to you, bud. Good old Wilds. Good old Wilds. Modern Masters 2017 for Miles. Sure. Haven't cracked that box open yet. Yep. Right here. All right, Mr. Miles, you tell me where, bud. It's a freshie. Fetch Lands, Damnations, lots of cool stuff in these boxes. This is one that I never really carried either. I never really carried 2017, but it's got some cool hits. So I figure, what the hell? More Benny, Beaufays. How's it going, guys? R2. 1, 2. All right, sir. Best of luck, Miles. May the Fetch Lands be in your future. All right, we got your Noble, we got the Guildgate, the Assault, the Electromancer, Revives, Zombies, Soul Wardens, great common, we'll take those. Spell Pierce, sure. The Flunkies, the Reprieves, Uncommon Witch, Uncommon Golgari Signet, we'll take those. Savage Lands, and your rare Blood Moon, sure. Not a problem there with a foil common, a Rattle, Shaman. Take Blood Moons, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. There's some good hits in this set. Like I said, there's some good hits. Take that, Miles. Thanks, buddy. Going to you. Going to you, Miles. Thank you, buddy. PJ No Plans. Good morning. Red Killer Jack. Good morning. Yeah, I'm excited though. Like I said, to see what happens with Marvel on Friday. 2 more days. Hey, how's it going, sweet thing? How you doing, Top? How are you? How was your show last night, Top? Thumbs down? Oh, I'm sorry, man. Just not a good show. Not a lot of good polls. It is different now, as we said, with like serialized cards and things like that. Like those big, the differences nowadays is the chases are hard to hit, but they're a lot better when you hit them. But I do miss the days of pulling like, like it's like, multiple serialized cards in the show and emblem cards from Ixalan and all this crazy stuff. It's just harder now with the pack prices just being up there. It is. It's different. It's different. We didn't realize how good we had it. We didn't we in that moment we didn't realize how good it was. The $20 collector packs for the longest time. Bob, good morning. Ken Dud, good morning. We didn't realize how good we had it. Chris Martin, good morning, bud. So we got Hobbit in August, Reality Fracture in, is it October, then Star Trek in November? Is that the plan? I think that's where we're at. That's what it is. And we don't know the next Marvel set when or where. Maybe springtime. When did Spider-Man come out? Spider-Man was when? Fall? Fall. So maybe you're accepting Hobbit Collector for your birthday. When's your birthday, or is up? We gotta get ready to wish you happy birthday. So maybe every 9 months they're releasing a Marvel set. That's still gonna take freaking 4 or 5 years. That's wild to release all of them. Oh, is it? Okay, cool. More Doingy. He wants Spider-Man and Marvel. Yes, he does. Yeah, he doesn't want Hobbit. 4 days. Okay. So your birthday's on a Tuesday. Jay's birthday isn't just 2 days, but I won't be streaming, unfortunately. I won't be streaming this weekend, Kelby. So you can't wish me a happy birthday. More Roadhouse. My wife is still pissed because she's like, "You're going golfing?" And I can't see on your birthday? Oh, that's right. Oh, thank you, Tree. I appreciate it. I was like, it is my birthday. If I want to go golfing, I should be able to go. Can you imagine the secret layer and price of the gauntlet? Oh my god. It would have to be some crazy special huge box like they did for those fetch lands back in the day. Where it was like $300 for this stupid set. It's like, really? And then they reprint the fetch lands right afterwards. That was a dick move. If they made some secret layer a few years from now when all the stones in the gauntlet are released, and you got a special copy of each stone and a copy of the gauntlet, and they could make it $1,000 and people would buy it. It would sell out. It would get scalped. That's right, Biff Jam. They do dick moves. It would be nice though if Wizards was a private company again. And they weren't pressured into having to do the old price creep and the power creep and all that. You know what I mean? Grongo, good morning. It would be different. It's just a different time right now. It's just a different time in Magic. It's just different time in the cards, the collectability, the whole thing. Again, we're approaching that sports card era. You know, we've already got the serialized cards. You know, pretty soon we're gonna have artist proof signed things and actual sketches and redemptions, and it could be cool. It could be cool, you know, as long as they continue to make cheap play boosters to play the game with the simple base cards, then fine. Do whatever you want with the collector stuff. But like they did Marvel right, like I said, where the actual play boosters are a good price. They are. And you can get all the cards you want and play the game, it's fine. But if you want the fancy stuff, it's just at a higher price. It's that the packs are just that's what they're gonna do, and it works. It does. It does. Uh Jay Shestel, good morning. We're 3 packs into the early bird special, only nothing big yet. Nothing big yet from that Wilds, box. Morning, Saber, morning, Auto. How's it going, guys? Happy Wednesday. Let's keep that pinned up there. Yeah, we're 3 packs in this box. Nothing big yet. Nothing big yet. I will most likely be going to the Hobbit pre-release, though. That should be a good time. There hasn't been much spoiler for this set either. Like a few cards, that's it. That would be cool. Yeah, like I said, probably what? Like you figure an X-Men set, maybe a Guardians of the Galaxy set. I think there should be like a villain set. They did superheroes, they should do villains. And then an Infinity Saga set to wrap it all up. Yeah, that's right. You still gotta have the $5 hose. That's right. Just be careful, Biff. Midnight Suns for a set? That's life advice right there, Biff Jam. Life advice. I'm got my dog. I'll be back in 1 second, guys. Too late. You don't understand. You have a chance. This is it. After this, I'm not giving up on anyone. Not yet. Make sure everyone's doors are shut. Just make sure. Caleb, you got to let me look at you. Okay, have a look. Drink the tea, I'll let you. Don't be back to check over the town. All right, sorry about that. Oh, I'm back. Does X-Men have Infinity Stones in the timeline? Probably. Um, a Guardians that I think people would really enjoy. It was funny is I remember the Guardians of the Galaxy first movie came out. I mean, I had never even heard of the Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't think most people that weren't big into Marvel comics didn't even know what the Guardians of the Galaxy were. I had no idea. And it turned out to be one of people's like, more favorite Marvel movies. It was a phenomenal movie. I mean, it was just so good. The cast, the acting, the story, the soundtrack, it was just a phenomenal movie. And that gave a lot of attention to it. So I could see him doing it. But I mean, is there well, you know what? In the movie, there's like there's what, the 5 of them, but, like, isn't in the comics, there's, like, a bunch of different Guardians of the Galaxies? So they can do a million different characters. But having, like, some cool variations of Groot would be pretty sweet. My favorite Marvel movie? Oof. I think it's too easy to say, Infinity Wars or Endgame. So taking those 2 out, I'd probably go Winter Soldier. Civil War, Winter Soldier, Civil War, probably Civil War. Civil War was good. It was really good. But I think classics too, man. Like, I mean, OG Guard is so good. Yeah, that's definitely like a top 5, including Infinity War and Endgame. I'm putting Guardians as like a top 5 for sure. It's just a fun movie. Even the second one was great too. Love the second one. Ragnarok was great. I always say, like, when I've gone back and we watched all the movies several times, you can skip the first Hulk, you can skip the Hulk movie, you can skip Thor: The Dark World. They're just not great. Spider-Man movies are really good. I can't wait for the new one. I'm excited to watch the new Spider-Man movie in theaters, and I cannot wait to go watch Endgame again in theaters with a different, um, different footage and stuff like that. Because it sounds like Doomsday is going to go right after Endgame. They're doing one of those things where it goes right after it. So they're changing the end credit scene. They're changing some things with it. Um, I believe they said they're going to basically have like Doctor Doom like kill all the Kangs or something like that to show how powerful he is, kind of a thing. Plus, but they did. I think they said that Jonathan Majors did come back to film stuff. So that's what I heard. So they're probably going to wipe out the Kangs, and then Doctor Doom is going to be like, okay, now I'm the new bad guy. But like, again, I'm not a huge comic book lore guy. But from everything I've read, so I've been trying to catch up on it. It sounds like Doctor Doom's pretty goddamn powerful, and it's going to be really interesting to see how it all plays out. Again, this is their way of just going to take everything that they've built for the past 30 years, and this will be the finale of it all. And then they're going to start fresh. It feels like this superhero set was supposed to grab people from Marvel Rivals. Oh, maybe that would be cool. I would love to see a part where Thanos is actually a good guy, like he's fighting alongside the Avengers. I think that'd be cool. They're gonna start fresh with everything, I think. The problem is though, and again, is the Marvel, the MCU for the past 15 years, the casting has been perfect. Not everyone, but most of them, especially the first 10 years, the Infinity Saga, the casting for everybody was perfect. It really was. And you're not gonna have that lightning strike twice. Like, you're not gonna have anybody play Iron Man as good or Thor, Captain America. You're just not. Good morning, Stinking. How are you, buddy? Happy Wednesday, sir. You can't. They nailed it 100%. And the trouble is 7 years into it or whatever it was, they got the rights for all the Marvel stuff and for the all the X-Men stuff and everything else. And they're like, shit, now we got everything. And they tried to do it, but they did a terrible job with it. Because they took years to build up the Infinity Saga, and they just like into 5 years, they tried to bring way too many heroes in, way too much stuff. No one knew who anybody was. No one cared who they were. That was the difference. So they can try to redo it. I hope it works out. But what it's really going to be is just the next era of movies where we are going to remember the first 10 years. This is for like the next generation. We can still appreciate it. I'm sure we'll enjoy it. But what we lived through was probably the best that we're going to see. It's like wrestling in the 90s, man. We saw the best. We saw the best, we lived through the best, and it'll never be as good again. It just won't. Oh. Mostly airy. Good morning, DM. Good morning. All right, guys. I got in about 10 minutes. I got to step away for about 20 minutes. Then I'll be back. So just a heads up on that. There we go. V Collects. Good morning, bud. How are you? I am seeing the Hobbit collector boxes. I was looking yesterday at the prices. It looks like they're actually drifting down a little bit. So I think it's maybe like a little bit of a calm before the storm. I'm sure pretty soon we'll see a lot more previews, a lot more spoilers, things like that. But um, when originally they were pre for like in the 600 range, and then it was high as like 800s. Now they're in the 700s, so they're kind of like stalling a little bit. But I don't know. Doing is it? I said I know I got my tickets to go to Atlanta. I'll be in Atlanta in November. Tickets are booked, planes booked, and hotels booked. I'm good to go. Cleveland, good morning, buddy. How are you? Like I said, this will be my first MagicCon, so it'll be kind of a tester for me. Um, oh yeah, probably. So some talking they want to collect all Lord of the Rings poster cards now. Why not? It's a cool little. I mean, it's not going to get any cheaper than it is now. I suppose the best time before today was yesterday, but that's a lot. I know. What's the ring going for? How many of those freaking foil rings have we pulled? The posters back in the day. A lot. A lot of those foil posters. We used to pull them all the time. More Nick. I've had 3 or 4 people ask me if I had posters in the last couple weeks. Really? Okay. 800 to 1,000 for the poster. That's wild. And we've pulled many of those. Many of those. God. All the serialized cards used to pull. All the etched rings that were like, oh, this is a pretty cool pull. Now it's like crazy rare. And again, at $5,000 a box, if you were selling packs on here, you'd have to sell them for probably $500+ a piece just to make a decent enough profit to make it worth a $5,000 investment. Like I said, I wash my hands of special edition. I don't have any, and I will never own them again. That ship has sailed. Yeah, it's James. I would, I would. Yep, you probably got just a box full of money there, just sitting there waiting. But again, no one expected to go as high as it did. It just didn't. You know what I mean? But other sets will follow that path. Original if those get 5,000, the original Lord of the Rings now are like 1,800. I mean, you gotta realize too, again, it goes exponential after a certain amount of time. Hits 1,000, hits 2,000. Like, look at like I was talking about Sorcery Alpha boxes the other day. Sorcery Alpha boxes now are 3,000, 3,500. And then it only takes like 5 boxes to go to 4,000, and like another 3 boxes to go to 5,000 a box. It doesn't take much. Yep. Fallouts, there's about to be 2 grand. Doctor Who, I think, is probably a good opportunity, but I've got like 2 boxes. That's it, just for sale though. I like again, very few IPs I have set aside for long term. And it's not many. It's like a box or 2. It's not money. But yeah, I mean, to think that Fallout boxes won't eventually be 5,000 glory rings, they will be. They slowly will be. It's just a matter of time. As collector boxes have become collectible and serialized cards are in there, and in Final Fantasy boxes at 1,200. That's it's not going to go back down. It's going to keep slowly creeping up. I mean, it's just how it is. I'm actually curious now. TCG Player, look at Final Fantasy boxes. I haven't looked in a little while. Krusty Krab, good morning. Final Fantasy Collector. Gosh, a case of 6, 8 grand. Oh, okay. Look at that. As I said, Final Fantasy boxes in the few days since I looked, now they're 1,300. It's just how it is. They're disappearing quickly, and there's 158 boxes on TCG Player, and some of them aren't even real boxes. Literally empty boxes they're selling. The actual sales, yeah, Final Fantasy gonna start moving, dude. Oh, okay. Someone, oh, I see. Somebody in the past couple days has cleared out. Look on the sales for TCG Player. Yesterday, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Someone bought 8 boxes, or 8 boxes sold. Probably the same person. Well, you know what's crazy is, see, I would love to get like a stock up on the Final Fantasy Commander decks, but they'll just reprint those. But I did grab some of the collector Commander decks. But yeah, Final Fantasy, there we go, 1300. It's on its way up already. It's already on its way up. Yep. The collector Commander decks, they're 700 now. And not a lot. Maybe like 8 sets before we go 750, then 800. Yeah, it's just they're at that point where people are gonna scoop them up. Well, that's just the fact that they're being obviously wanted, but you gotta realize, like, if people realize they can buy 10 boxes at $1,000 a piece, and it changes it from $1,000 to 1,200. You know what I mean? Like, that's what people do too. Like, they clear out certain price points, and now all that's left is the higher one. And that happens pretty often. Mr. Stringer, Seba's Lamb, good morning. Stephanie, good morning. How are you? Happy Wednesday. All right, guys, I'm gonna go AFK. I'll be back in about 20 minutes. Be back soon.
We'll let the operator ride. The round speed up. Keep squeezing the trigger for rapid fire, okay? Okay. You shoot, you run. When you get close. Oh, hold on. We have some. Still have it. Son of a bitch. Hit the guy! Release the twin! Where is he? He's up there. So 100. Hey, Charlie Blue! There's Airway. That's on the way. Dad. Hold his arms down. Come on, son. Come on, you know how this works. Relax. Stay with us. Stay with us. Stay with us. I didn't want you or anything. Honey, I told you to stay put. Is it over? Oh, it's over.
Everything's gonna be okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, get in there. You got this.
Back it up.
I'll take the long way around. Know how to find my own way down. Go as I should. This cold and my mind is changed. But a joke and a and breathe again. If you forget what you found, take it down. Can I help with that?
No. Do your thing. Hey, you didn't wake me up.
Oh, that lets you sleep in.
You know,
Good. I gotta go talk to Daryl.
right now? No.
Soon. How's Glenn doing? He made it through the night. Breathing on his own now, Maggie and Bobby with him. He seems stable enough for me to get some air. He's a tough son of a bitch. He is. You're a tough son of a bitch. I am. About Carol. Jumping A block, Lizzie? No, talk to Rick about her. She's okay. Just talk to her. You ready now?
You want to come?
Hell yeah.
Well, hello, everybody. Did I turn the light off when I left? I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Just sitting in the dark and shit. Oh, my God. I don't know why I turned the light off. Sorry, guys. I'm back. All right. That's all it was, a habit. Yeah. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Who won the giveaway? Resin. Resin, are you here? Yeah, sorry, Zach. Sorry, Zach. Resin, are you here, buddy? Well, either way, this is the giveaway pack. It's heavy metal. So remember, guys, if you like beautiful art and pretty ladies, keep watching. If you're easily offended by pretty art and beautiful ladies, and look away now. This is your warning. There we go. Best of luck. Resin. There we go. Oh, okay. Okay. Hey, Bill Nick, how are you, bud? Classic heavy metal art from the 80s. Looks like Madonna. There's that lady right there. Yep. 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 Okay. 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 Resin, that's for you, buddy. Enjoy your heavy metal pack, pal. All right. All right. All right. All right. What I miss? Anything crazy going on? Oh, you enjoy that art, buddy. You enjoy that art. Again, early bird special is posted if you guys want, and I do have some more of those pieces of the past in the buy it now. If you guys want to check out some of those, get some piece of the past. There we go. Fizzle Family Guy, good morning, buddy. Oh, yeah, just dropped my kid off at the driver's ed. Oh, he is so excited. I'm like, have a good day, buddy. 8 hours sitting in a classroom. Driver's ed. Ugh. Ugh. I always enjoy the art in my eyes. What's up, Pagucci? How are you, bud? Magic Bunker, good morning. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Eddie, how are you? Good morning, sir. Good morning. Yeah, it's gorgeous, man. It's a gorgeous day. And like I said, I got tea times the next 4 days. So and weather looks good. So it should be good. Yeah, just outside my neighbor's mowing the lawn. I did all my yard work like already this week. So like my yard looks great. I'm good, dude. Everything's trimmed, everything's mulched. I built everything. The only thing I'm still working on is that goddamn patio, which I didn't work on the past 2 days because it's been raining, and I'm not doing it today either. I'm not doing it today. Sleeve of the rain. What's up, buddy? Let's do another giveaway. How's it going, buddy? Thanks for coming in, guys. Sleeve, how was your show? Hope it was fantastic. Hope it was really good. Giveaways running. If you want to pack a heavy metal, or no, we'll switch it up. We'll do Hyborian Gates this time. We just did heavy metal. We'll do Hyborian Gates. Different kind of pendants, different kind of art. Still really good though. Do one of those. Oh, you pull a Thanos card. Oh, that's nice, dude. That's such a beautiful card. Nice. Oh, dude, crayon. I talked to him. He shipped out my Juzam yesterday, so I should get it. Well, I'll probably get it by, let's say, I'll probably get it by the end of the week or Monday. But I was streaming it on Monday, so I'm gonna unveil that for a YouTube video live, and then I'll show it on here too. Cran, there he is. There's Cran. Hey, Cran. I'm so excited to see it, man. I can't wait. I'm so excited to see the Juzam, man. Really excited. And like I said, I'm glad I bought them when I did, because now those Juzams, the cheapest ones are like $1,700. Luckily, I bought them before they did that. Just pay the one. Eternal Master. It's a fresh box. It is. Dude, he makes, oh man, he made my Taiga. It's awesome. I cannot wait to see the Juzam. I'm so excited. Especially when like you have a damaged card. Perfect opportunity to alter it. You know what I mean? It's already damaged. Give it some life again. Why not? Just pay the one. All right, buddy. All right. Anyone who posts comics and overpaying and trade, if you have any extras, yeah, dude. Again, well, does somebody have a definitive number? How many comic book arts there are? How many cards have that comic book style? Is it 20? 11? Oh, it's only 11. Oh, that's it? Oh, okay. Well, that'd be easier to collect then. Just pay the one. Where would you like your pack from, buddy? 11's not that bad. I think you have a lot of people that want to collect all 11. That's the thing. Somewhere in the middle. This one. Just pay the one. Eternal Masters fresh box, buddy. Best of luck. Let's see how she goes. We got your Wildfire Emissary, the Bodyguard, Carrion Feeder, nice. The Evos Isle, Nimble Mongoose, your Tragic Slip, your Caves, your Curt Ape, your Charger, and your Nature's Claim. Uncommon Elf, we get your Uncommon Hydroblast, Uncommon Wall of Omens, and your rare Pyrokinesis with a foil common Blossoming Sand, sir. Blossoming. Oh, Eternal Masters. It can be nice and it can be mean, just like any set. It can have its good days and its bad days. Just pay the one. Thank you, buddy. That's heading to you. Eternal Masters open for business. Not Commander Masters. That's the best Master set ever. Yes, me. Commander Masters is the #1 set. Well, double can be very mean. Double Masters can be terrible. Both of them. We've seen Stinkin's luck with Double Masters 2022. It can be, it can be a rough one, dude. It really can. We've seen some. Well, the thing is too is like in a box of Double Masters 2022, for example, like you're gonna have some good hits. The problem is it just might be surrounded by a bunch of crap for a little while. It's just one of those. It's just one of those. No, Stinkin, your luck is fine with Double Masters 2022. It's fine. It's okay. It's fine. I remember when those boxes were cheap too. That's another one. No, we're 3 boxes into the early bird special and nothing notable whatsoever. Not this box. Nope, not this box. This is the early bird special. I opened a fresh box for early bird special. 3 packs out of it. Nothing big taken yet. No confettis yet. But like recently, we did pull a confetti smothering tithe a few boxes ago, and several boxes before that was the confetti necropotence, which is really nice. Magic Bunker, you tell me where, buddy. I know. Back right. We can do that. We can do that. Back right. Best of luck, Magic Bunker. Let's see, brother. Let's see. Oh, wilds. Oh, wilds. Here we go. Foil Intruder Alarm. What do you know? Non-foil Intruder Alarm. Thanks, Wizards. Fantastic. That's what we're looking for. Just that's what we want. Bramble Familiar for your showcase, your borderless Raging Battle Mouse, and your foil rare Spellbook Vendor. Wizards doing Wizards things. Foil Curiosity, non-foil Valor, and your beautiful island with Ruby, Neva, the Ruiner, the Sage, the Glory, Commune with Nature, and your Witch. Intruder Alarm ×2, sir. Intruder Alarm ×2. The Krug with a giveaway. Very cool. I think we got, let's do Krug's Hyborian Gates pack. If you guys, if you like beautiful arts, keep looking. If you're easily offended, don't look. It's that simple. You came for a Pokemon stream. Oh, I can show you some Pokemon cards. In fact, I'm going to show some Pokemon cards right after this. How about that? Your boy, hang on a minute. I'm going to show you some Pokemon cards in a minute. Hyborian Gates. It's just a classic. It's a classic. Whoa. Okay. Yep. Don't make art like that anymore. Big old robot. That lady right there. Those weird guys. Upside down card. Backwards card. Upside down. Whoa. Okay. Really big wings right there. Really big wings. And just some little kid for some reason. Big old spaceship. That crazy lady right there. The reptile mistress. Oh, and the red Cirrus. Pretty good pack, sir. Pretty good pack. For the Krug. The Krug. Thank you, Krug. That's going to you. All right. But now your boy wants to see some Pokemon cards. Hold on a minute. Do you like Pokemon, your boy? Do you really, really like Pokemon? I'm going to give you first. Let me take this side of this pack for Magic. But hold on. Hold on a minute. Oh, whoa. No, you said you were here for Pokemon cards. So I will not disappoint. If you want to see Pokemon cards, yeah. Magic likes. Let's look at some Pokemon cards. We got the old Togepi, Raticates. What's this? The Scatterbug, more energies, Salazzles, Light Balls. What is this? Doug Trio, more energy, a Pokeball, and a good old Fletchinder. Pokemon is terrible. So we put it in the trash. We put Pokemon in the shredder. Pokemon goes away. And Pokemon goes away. That's what we do with Pokemon. Sorry. Magic Bunker. Here you go. We're slowly removing all the Pokemon from the world. Magic Bunker, Borderless Foil, Restless Spire. We got your non-foil Fire Emancipation. Like that one. We'll take that. We got your Showcase Dread Knight. Your Borderless Foil Commander Mythic Corvold. And your foil rare Lich Knight's Conquest. The foil Grasp of Fate, your non-foil Hatching Plans, and your beautiful island right there. It's a great shredder. It's a really great shredder. Woe can hurt. That's the problem with Woe. It can hurt. It can hurt. All right. We are still nothing big out of this Wilds box. Nothing big out of this Wilds box. 5 packs in. Woe is like it's boom or bust. Like I said, in the past 6 or so whatever boxes, we pulled a Confetti Necropotence and a Confetti Smothering Tithe. But it can be absolutely nothing as well. It can be an absolutely nothing burger. Well, your boy, you said you want to see Pokemon. So hey, listen, I didn't want to disappoint. I make sure that if people come here looking for Pokemon, I have it available. I have Pokemon available, just not for sale the way they want it. That's all it is. Surf Fresh for the lottery hunt. Surf Fresh. Hot hands. I got you, buddy. We have not pulled a lottery card from this case yet of Aether Revolt, and we are halfway through the second box. Here we go. We look for the inventions. We got the Chaser, the Moray, the Brights, you prey upon, the Getaway, Guards, Tampering, the Assemblers, Negates, Constructs, Uncommon Rallier, Uncommon Intruder, Uncommon Raiders. We get your rare, Dark in. Oh, no, never mind. Dark Intimations. There you go. Well, I won't be streaming Friday. After today, I'm not streaming until Monday. I'm taking 4 days off. I have tea times for early mornings the next few days, so I will not be streaming. Hype and long-term investment Magic. If you keep it sealed, you have to wait until certain cards get played to cover. Well, yes and no, but I mean, Magic Seal product will go up, and even this crap. Thank you, Sir Fresh. That's going to you, buddy. But yeah, I mean, Pokemon is not a game. It's a collectible. People don't play Pokemon. There's like 6 people in the world that play Pokemon. That's it. Magic is meant to be played. That's the difference. Magic is the best game ever created. Simple enough. No, more for your buck. You don't play Pokemon. No, you don't. No one plays Pokemon. They collect Pokemon. I don't think there's actually any rules. I don't know, more for you. I don't know if you do. I think you're lying to me right now. No one plays Pokemon. Whose in my mouth is a close second to Jason's thinking? or whose finger is that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Or I mean, people play sorcery. I will say that. Sorcery Contested Realms, Flesh and Blood. We a good price at Fallen Empire's box. I haven't looked at Fallen Empire's box in a while, but around 500-ish, I'd say. But I haven't looked in a while. I've had the same Fallen Empire's box for a bit, which I think is almost done. So it is. So, probably soon enough I'll be shopping for Fallen Empires, but I think in that $500 range is where they're at. Weirdly, the WWE Raw deal game from 2000 had a great mechanic. Really? Well, the thing is, like, they've made a million and 10 TCGs over the years, right? And some of them were phenomenal games, but maybe they weren't collectible, or maybe for whatever reason they failed. But like, you can find literally dead TCG groups on like Facebook, and people do play a lot of dead TCGs, and some of them are really good. It's just they just stopped making the game. It to get the combo of playability and collectability and like staying the test of time. It's very few games. Magic, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Like, that's the main three. I usually host underground Pokemon tournaments at a local pizza restaurant. No malice. It's a sandwich shop, not a pizza restaurant. Get your facts right. This new Marvel says be tinkering with his bullseye deck. Dude, Marvel is great. I can't wait. Legend of the Five Rings looks fun. I heard that one was good. I never played a lot of those old dead TCGs. I never really did. We played Magic. I mean, every once in a while we open packs of like Wyvern, the old Star Trek or Star Wars TCG. We opened some of those, but never really played them. Rage. Oh man, I remember the werewolf guy. I don't remember the cards. But a lot of those games, I think, were good. They just didn't continue. They didn't have enough to do continue for years and years and decades. Magic Bunker. But again, you go to those like dead TCG things. They want to play those. They want to rip the box open for more cards to play. Magic Bunker. Officially halfway through this Wilds box. Nothing good pulled yet. Here we go. Here we go. Borderless foil. Werefox Bodyguard. Your non-foil Mana Flare. Showcase Devouring Sugar Maw. Your borderless mythic. Asinine Antics. With your foil rare Talion's Messenger. Jesus. Your foil seal, your non-foil tutelage, your beautiful planes right there, and small stuff in the back. Halfway through the box. Halfway through the box. Wilds is boom or bust, man. That's just how it's feast or famine. Wild, yeah. Halfway through the Wilds box, nothing decent pulled. Magic. 3 on the left, 3 on the right, sir. I don't blame you. Spellfire. That sounds familiar. Me choose. Stinking, give me a pack. 3 on the left, 3 on the right. I don't want to be responsible if it's bad. Stinking, you will be responsible, not me. R2. All right. Remember, this is bad. This is Stinking's fault. If it's good, I'll take the credit. Here we go. Best of luck. Mr. Bunker. Best of luck, sir. Borderless foil, Extraordinary Journey. Non-foil, Oppression. Showcase, Decadent Dragon. Borderless Commander, Timber Paladin, and your foil rare, Huntsman's Redemption. Well, Vampiric Rights and another Vampiric Rights. Thanks, Wizards. Yeah, that's exactly what we're looking for is doubles, 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 doubles. Jesus. Sorry, Bench, but we're trying, man. This early bird, we're trying. We're trying. Embriar's calling R1. What do you think, Magic Bunker? You want to try with that? Should we go with that? The R1? I think we should. Three on the left, 2 on the right, sir. You let me know where we're going to try. Disciple Disc, good morning. Back left again. Let's do it. All right, sir. Good old Wilds. It's a feast or famine set. It's a feast or famine set. Foil, Prismatic Omen. And your non-foil ley line of anticipation. Not even a Ristic Study or anything. Showcase Cruel Somnophage. We got your borderless Rotisserie Elemental. Foil Mythic, Rowan, Scion of War. Your foil Season of Growth. Your Airy. Your Plains. And other things in the back that are not confetti foils, unfortunately. 4 left in the early bird special box. 4 left. Mr. Bunker, thank you, sir. Well, yeah, the Wilds is tough, man. Bloomburrow's tough. I've said for a while. Ixalan can be tough. Magic Bunker. Uno mas. You tell me about 2 on the left, 2 on the right. Unless it's a crap box. That's happened. It can just be a crap box. Back left. All right, Mr. Bunker. Oop, come on. There we go. All right, sir. Barless foil, Lord Skitter the Sewer King. Ristic Study. Finally, the first good hit out of the box right there. Ristic Study, we'll take it, man. That's good. That's good. First Ristic Study of the day. Borderless Mythic Ashiok. Borderless Bodyguard, and your foil rare, the Goose Mother. The Raven Barbon for your foil, your Impact Tremors non-foil, forests, and other small things that are not Ristic Studies or confettis. Nice Ristic Study, sir. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Only 3 left in the box for early bird special. That's all I got. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Only that's it. That's it, Magic. Exactly. Right. Think about we never get that. There's never duplicates of that. That's the problem. All right. Thank you, Magic. Your way, brother. Good old Wild. I've said it for a while. Yeah, Wilds, Bloomburrow. Even Foundations can be a little rough. Those can be some rough boxes, man. They really can be. Like I said, I do also get if you want those pieces of the past, there's mobsters and inventors in the buy it now for pieces of the past, those old relics and cool things like that. We haven't pulled a relic out of the mobsters box yet. We're 2 packs in, but hopefully we get some cool Al Capone stuff. Foils 180, yeah. Foundations is all playable. It's really nice. It really is. And that's the difference with some sets, yeah, Dome Masters never misses. Yeah, sure. 1 on the left and 2 on the right there, Mr. Magic. Oh, no, Magic, it's wild. It sure can be. Do R1. He wants to see it. All right, let's see. All right. Yeah, I say it's wild. It definitely can be the only hit in the box, that's for sure. But we'll see. Here we go. 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 Showcase foil, Questing Druid. Mythic, Defense of the Heart. Take that little guy right there. Borderless Restless Feinstock, your Borderless Farsight Ritual, and your foil rare, Farsight Ritual. Thanks, Wizards. Foil Impact Tremors, non-foil Curiosity, Beautiful Swamp. Your Dragon, your Courtier, your Fencing, Wings, Witch, Guide, and the Battle Garb. Oh, these are all very woe packs. Magic, you get the left or the right. Whoa, packs. Defense is good, yeah, but I mean, yeah, it's not what we're looking for. Obviously, we're looking for confettis. A lot of times, these boxes feel like confetti or bust. Magic, you're killing the whole thing. Why not? Right at this point. All right, Magic. Best of luck. Let's see how she goes. All right, let's do the L1 first. The left was the first one. It feels like the boxes can be easily confetti or bust. That's the problem. Borderless foil mythic Hilda of the Icy Crown. We got your rare Prismatic Omen, your showcase Elusive Otter, your borderless commander Archmage of Echoes, your foil rare Restless Spire, foil tutelage, non-foil uprising, your little mountain right there, and other things and other things. Last pack magic. Last pack magic. Best of luck here, Magic. It's just Woe doing Woe things. Woe is doing Woe things. Borderless foil, thunderous debut. We got your beautiful Blood Moon right there. Love that. Beautiful, beautiful Blood Moon. Borderless Restless Fortress. We got your Borderless Rankles Prank, and in the close, your Thunderous debut free full rare. The Mantle, your Season of Growth, your Swamp, and other things. No confetti box. No confetti box, sir. No confetti box. Magic, we gave it a shot, buddy. Nope. Nope. I never see those Agathas. I swear to God. Thank you, Magic Bunker. That's heading to you, buddy. I swear I never see Agathas. Ever. Ever. Yeah, I think they're really rare in the collectors. Magic Bunker. There you go, brother. There you go, brother. Early bird sold out. So I'll just put up some Marvel for a little bit if you guys are interested. And we'll do that right there. I am happy though. Like I said, in the past like 2 weeks, we've pulled 2 of the biggest confettis you can find. So recent and old pack to open. Old pack, I gotta go classic revised, man. It's just a great fun thing to open. New Commander Master sets, Time Spiral remastered. I like those mystery 2s. Sometimes it's the simple ones like that. But I love Marvel collectors. Marvel collectors are I love them. I absolutely love Marvel. There's and it's new, so it's kind of biased to do that. But you know, Marvel collectors are just it's a great product. Especially coming out of Mercadian Safari. No, hardcore, nothing. I have more Woe, but not at that price, unfortunately. That was the early bird special. I have some cheaper boxes, but I now it's the regular price, which is in the buy it now, which is significantly higher, unfortunately. Yeah, Mercadian Mask, we're a few packs in. I don't think we've pulled any foils or anything yet. I don't think. So yeah, Mercadian Masks, still very much a live box. Like I said, I don't think we've hit anything really in there. There actually, you know, the next box that in the normal show has 3 left, so that would work, and that would kill that box. That's the other one. You pull anything from there? Not this one. No. The confetti Tithe came out of a different box. This one has not had a confetti yet. It's Wilds, nothing else big really. But no, there's not a confetti from this box. No. The Tithe was, I believe, the box before this. And the Necropotence was several before that. Yep, they are listed in the buy it now. Unfortunately, like I said, it's the regular price. I do an early bird special every day with something, just to do something fun. That'll be it for my Wilds, though. I think I had like 5 boxes for a good price at that. They're all gone now. Whenever I can, like I said, if I can get a good deal on something, I did like those Marvel Play boxes yesterday. Yep, they're. Let me pin it up for you if you want. Then I have, I think, 1 box left. Yeah, and I have 1 box left after that. That's it. Yeah, these 3, then I have 1 more box for Wilds.
No,
2 on the left, 1 on the right. Not sure if you want to grab all 3 or you going pack by pack. Yeah, like I said, certain sets though, it really is boom or bust, and Wilds is one of those. Sure, 2 on the left, 1 on the right. This, like I said, Bloomborough, I feel the same thing. It's yeah, Magic. I don't blame you. Left 1 or left 2? Back left. Gotcha. All right. Best of luck, sir. Best of luck. Borderless foil spellbook vendor. Unnatural growth for your rare. Showcase Elusive Otter, your borderless Archon of the Wild Rose, and your foil mythic Moonshaker Cavalry. A little something right there. Little something. Foil Curiosity, non-foil Tremors, and small stuff. Small stuff, small stuff. I love the Cavalry. That's cool. Left again. All right, sir. There is a Fate Pack in the Wilds of Eldraine box. Best of luck here. Best of luck, Magic. Borderless Foil, Restless Fortress. We got your Rare Intruder Alarm, non-foil. Your Borderless Restless Spire. Borderless Commander Foil, Court of Ventress. And your foil Rare Tangled Colony. Foil Tremors, non-foil Season of Growth. Beautiful Forests. And Smalls, Smalls, Smalls. Ending the box, sir. I have one more box of Wilds. That's it. I have one more box of Wilds in stock. That's it. Then so I hit the Titan several boxes ago. We hit the Necropotence confetti. That was beautiful. Double Masters. Neither Double Masters had any big hits. They're both pretty fresh boxes. They're both pretty fresh. All right, in the close, your Magic Bunker. Best of luck. Best of luck, sir. Intruder Alarm, because you don't have a bunch of the original one. Yeah, that one's a pretty fresh box. Nothing big has been hitting out of that yet. Mythic Sneak Attack. Cool little hit. Cool little hit. Virtue of Strength for your Showcase Mythic. Borderless Charming Scoundrel. And your foil Mythic Blossoming Tortoise right there. Actually got some Mythics for a change. Grasp of Fate, the Old Spreading Seas, your Plains, and other things, sir. Other things, sir. Wilds, 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 Wilds. Maybe that's why Wilds boxes really aren't pushing over that $1,000 box mark. It's just not quite enough to push it there yet. It feels like it's confetti or bust most of the time. It really does. It really does. Magic, we're going. I got a fresh box ready to go for you, buddy. All right, Magic, we're gonna go fresh box. Let me get it. All right, sir, Mr. Magic, back, right back. So back, left, back, right. Gotcha. It's a freshie. Back. All right, sir. Come on, Magic Bunker. Like I said, we've been pulling some confettis lately, so maybe we can do it again. Borderless Foil, Rankle's Prank. Non-foil Light on Abundance. Borderless Mythic, Rowan, Sign of War. Your Borderless Commander Mythic, Corvold, your Gleeful Glutton. And your foil Rare, Lock Whale. Season of Growth for your foil, your non-foil Rare Bombardment, your beautiful island right there, and small stuff in the back. Wilds. One more. Let's see. Final Fantasy never feels as bad. Lord of the Rings can really hurt, though. Borderless Foil, Sleep Curse Fairy. Non-foil Waste Not. Showcase, Sugar Maw. Your Borderless Commander, Loamcrafter Fawn. And your foil Rare, Imodane, the Pyro Hammer. Foil Compulsion, non-foil Virtue. Your beautiful Swamp. Small stuff. Wilds being wilds, man. That's what it does. You get that or a $3,000 confetti. That's literally what can happen. It's literally that crazy sometimes. Mr. Bunker. Two more. Let's go with two of the fronts. Like that right there. Two fronts. Yes, let's do it. All right, Mr. Bunker. Let's see. Oh! Persistence, sir. Persistence pays off. Oh, beautiful confetti foil Agrafan. Persistence pays off. That's like 3 confettis we pulled in like 2 weeks. Good stuff, Magic Bunker. Persistence pays off, you crazy son of a bitch. Good stuff. All right, Dawn of Hope, the Decadent Dragon, your borderless journey. Very nice in your Restless Fortress. Finally. Finally. Well, I say, sir, you deserved it. You very much deserve that, sir. Congratulations, confetti. Ah, another one. Another one. Nice. I'm still going. All right. Mr. Bunker, you want me to rip this one or ship it sealed? Your call. Your call. Nice hit, buddy. Rip it. There you go. There you go. Persistence. Look at that. He goes, I'm not fucking done yet. And he found one. Borderless Foil, Restless Vinestock. We got your Mythic doublings. Oh, persistence pays off. Look at what the front packs did. Look at what the front packs did. Now we're cooking. Oh, now we're cooking, buddy. We got your Otter, your Borderless Commander, Mythic Foil, Casting Director, and your good old Elvish Archivist. Very, very nice. Your tutelage. Only once, yeah, but it'll only creep up, buddy. It'll only creep up. You gotta realize that. It'll only creep up. Very, very nice hits, man. Whew. Okay. Okay. Best pull so far, the revised. There have been 3 dual lands pulled. Okay, those boxes have anywhere between 1 and 5. We have not pulled the Wheel of Fortune. So still plenty of packs left. Still plenty of chances in good old revised. Very, very good though, Magic. Fantastic stuff. There we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. All right. Yeah, we haven't touched a revised pack in a little while. But like I said, I don't think we've pulled any tutors, no Wheel of Fortune, 3 dual lands, and a partridge in a pear tree, I believe is what we've hit so far. Yes, that was, dude. That box is already better. Confetti and a doubling season. Yes, there's been 3 out of that one box. Yes. Thank you, Magic. I appreciate you, buddy. I think the most we've gotten out of one box before was 5. We've gotten 5 out of one box, and then the least was, I think, was 2 one time. That one kind of sucked. And I think September got all 3 of those dual lands revised. I think she got all 3. I think of the probably like 5 revised boxes I've done over the past couple of years, I think we've pulled all 10 duels. I think we've got all 10 duels out of like 5 or so revised boxes, which is pretty sweet. You know, sometimes you won't get certain ones, but you know, I think we've hit them all. So my question yesterday, Jason, has Brothers War gone up a lot? Seen a play booster for 18 in the stream today? Well, the collectors are pushing to 600 right now. But Magic, we open wilds for the chance at that glory. That's why we do it. Thank you, Magic. It was a lot of fun, dude. Brothers War is great. I actually have, so I have Japanese Brothers War in the buy it now for 45 for cheap serialized hunts, right? We all are, Magic. God damn it. Yeah, Brothers Wars are disappearing. They're basically about $600 a box. But like I said, I have Japanese Brothers War, which have English serialized cards in them. So if you want cheap Brothers War, if you're just hunting for serialized cards, I have the Japanese Brothers War collectors for cheaper. And you still get all the cool artifacts. They're just Japanese, but you can get the English serialized cards, which is nice. But I do have English Brothers War on the way again. And yeah, those things they're only going up. They're only going up. It's just how it is. It's just the way it is. Foundations. That's always a fun one. Dude, I miss doing a lot of foundations too. We got 3 on the left, and we got 6 on the right. Brothers War was a fun as hell set, though. It really was. You sure want to go backs? Man, your hits were in the front. But all right, yeah, we'll go backs. Here we go. Foundations. And I don't believe we've pulled any showcases or manifoils in this box yet. So, oh, really, Magic? Okay, now we know about you, buddy. Here you go. You got to do your thing. All right, here we go. Here we go. Come on. Abyssal Harvester for your borderless foil. Mythic Valkyrie's Call for your borderless. Absolutely gorgeous. Borderless Celestial Armor. Foil. Genesis Wave. I love that card. And your Lunar Insights. the Plains. You get your foil Eventual Blood Wish for your borderless, your Eagle, Banshees, Fishing Pole, classic fishing pole, the Employment, the Colony, the Snare Spinner, your borderless foil Refute, and the Goblin Borders. Foundations was such a fun product. It really was. Everyone thought it was going to be crap. Turned out to be a really, really good product. I always said crayon. Like I've asked this question before, and someone's told me, but I write it down and I forget. But I wish there was a YouTube channel that could give me all the lore. And they told me it before what it is. I write it down, but I always forget it because I'm stupid. Because I'm really, really stupid. All right, right front. This is going to be the one. This is going to be the one. Here we go, Magic Bunker. Now we're not screwing around. Why Diamond United pre-release kits more expensive than the collector booster? Just curious. I just went by what the market was on those. I just went by what the market was. I took off a couple bucks. Borderless Foil Rare, Anthem of Champions. Borderless Mythic. Sphinx of the Forgotten Lore. Like that Sphinx right there. Borderless Crystal Barricade. Foil Banner of Kinship. Nice. And your foil Time Stop. Okay, some cool little hits there. No smalls. No smalls. Oh, yeah, for sure. It's already there. I mean, Foundations boxes are gone, man. The Crystal Barricade is a fun little wall, man. To give yourself Hex proof for a little wall, it's awesome. It's awesome. Foundation, 7 packs left in that box. Thank you, Magic Bunker. I appreciate you. But we're going again. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. 3 on the left, 4 on the right, sir. Me choose. I got to go with the L1. That's my classic tried and true. I learned that from Mr. Maynard. That's where all the hits are. L1 is where it's at. Come on. Fractured foil for this guy. Fractured foil. Borderless foil rare. Airbow the first Fang. I know. I don't know where he is, man. I don't know where he went. Borderless Lunar Insights. Borderless Crystal Barricade. Foil rare Horde. Foil rare Galt of the Primal Hunger. We got your Plains, the Beautiful Sailor, the Blood Thief, the Beyond, the Amulets, Thespians, Firebrands, Parents, twice, and your Stab. No hairs. No hairs. Yeah, Robert, I saw him do a Lego show maybe like a few weeks ago, I think. But he's not on that much anymore. Thank you, Magic, buddy. Again, that's heading your way. 6 packs left in this Foundations box. Halfway through. Yeah, but like some of these boxes, again, they are prices going up. They're getting harder and harder to find. They just are. Thank you, Mr. Magic Bunker. Dude, nice confetti hit. Very cool, brother. Thanks again, man. That's heading your way. This will all ship out to you tomorrow, Magic. It'll be out in the mail tomorrow. Very cool. It's cool revisiting those old sets. The problem is, again, the boxes are getting expensive, so it's less and less we get to see, Wilds and Lord of the Rings and Foundations and certain sets. It just gets harder and harder. Money comes and goes. It always will. Yep. Stories are a cool thing to have around a campfire. That's what you need. What is this? Dogecoin hits a 1-year low of 7.76 cents. Okay. I just got a notification about that. Sure. It's on sale. Dude, all the crypto's on sale right now, man. It's crazy. Well, I think what people worry about, they're worried about quantum computers like taking over and ruining crypto and all that. But like, it's just a short-term scare. Look, right now, Bitcoin's down. It's under 62,000 right now, Bitcoin. It's on sale. Dude, a lot of shit's on sale right now. A lot of shit's on sale right now, dude. Dude, look at Microsoft right now. Christ. Tell me Microsoft isn't a screaming opportunity. I think it is. I think it is. That's it. Just, buy and hold. That's the way to do it. Don't time the market, man. Just buy it and hold it. Well, there you go. Land with water resources. She's a $100 billion project being built here in Boise for Micron. Was it one of those data centers or something? That's like the new thing, right? Data centers everywhere. Yeah. You almost said I'm a dividends guy myself, dude. I know the company, but I mean, like I'm saying, are they building All you hear about is data centers being built everywhere and towns, vetoing them. But no, I'm a dividend guy. I like SCHD, and their ex-dividend date is actually today. So I think next week I'll actually get a nice little dividend payout with them. I'm a dividend guy. They're boring, but it works. It works. Part of me wants to throw some money into some quantum computing stocks, knowing it won't do anything now, but the next couple of years. But again, I'm a boring guy. AGNC. Is it a company or a fund? Nothing wrong with blue chick stuff. No. AGNC. AGNC Investments. 54 employees. Market capital of about 12 billion. Dividend yield is 13%. That's not sustainable. A 13% dividend is not sustainable. You might get some short-term wins, but the stock price is going to keep crashing. Yeah. I use Robinhood. It's just simple. I just use Robinhood. Robinhood's fine. Again, I'm a boring guy. Like I said, I love SCHD. I just keep putting stuff into that. But then I'll do some day trades and swing trades here and there, but mostly I'm just boring. I really am. I like it that way. I'm not a trader. I don't have the time or the knowledge to you research all these things super crazily, so I don't. I just Benny. Marvel. Let's do Marvel, man. Love Marvel. Benny boy. You tell me where, bud. There's nothing wrong with buying blue chip companies, boring stocks. Nothing wrong with that. Oh yeah, we pull a lot of nice comic book foils and things like that. Number 3, but you choose the side. I'm gonna go right 3. I haven't hit any mines. I've not pulled one Mind Stone of any kind. But love the comic book foils. They're so goddamn gorgeous. I love those. I love the set. Take up the shield. We got your energy daggers, the Alliance, the Yellow Jacket, the Shield Wielder, the Technician, the Scout the City, Octobots, Borderless Foil, Biofanatic, beautiful island right there. Foil Rare, Ms. Marvel, Kamala Khan. Oh shit, Q+, really? Damn. Here we go. Borderless Commander, Jarvis, Earth's mightiest butler. That's awesome. Beautiful Sword of Fire and Ice. I love these, man. They're so good. Foil. Roaming Throne. First time I've seen this one, man. Very nice Roaming Throne there, buddy. We'll take that. Great hit. Great hits. And your beautiful Storm the Wind Rider. Great pack, man. Great pack. Very, very nice, man. Very, very nice. Good job, Benny. Love Marvel, man. It's just a great product. It really is a great product. Sword and Throne. Yep. Non-foil sword, foil throne. First time I've seen that throne. Very, very cool version. Akon, good morning, buddy. I'm sorry, man. I am super, super bullish on Marvel. It's 70 right now. Geez, it'll drop a little bit, but still, it'll if it's 70 now, it'll still at least hold 40. You know what I mean? At least. Thank you, Benny. Oh yeah. Any of those foils from that side? Awesome. No comics yet. It's a pretty fresh box though. 2, 4, 6. There's only 2 packs taken out. The Throne. That's beautiful, man. I mean, that is a really cool card. That's what I mean. Stuff like this from the set, super collectible. These certain versions, man, are going to be very, very collectible. Like I said, I think the base copies of all cards in the set will be very low, except for the Mind Stone. Every other card I think is going to be very low. Yeah, I mean, and especially with these IPs, man. The art is going to be very collectible. It's just how it is. It's just how it is. Like I said, as I said before, I think that everything in the set, just about everything in the set, is gonna be like sub $5, except for the Mind Stone. It's gonna feel like Spider-Man in a way where everything feels bulky except for that big hit. But the collectors versions with the poster cards and all those kind of crazy things, those will maintain. I'm holding strong on that. There'll be a dip, of course, as you know, as release comes out on Friday, there will be a dip, you know. And again, wait until more Marvel sets come out. Wait till we have 4 more coming at least. And then these sets, and then when Marvel's 3 years old and the boxes are fucking gone. And the new cards come out in 4 sets from now that work with Spider-Man and Marvel superheroes. Like, it's gonna be a home run long term. It's gonna be. All right, compared to the other pre-releases you've got done. So Final Fantasy was amazing. MH2 was amazing. Crimson Vow was fantastic. This one was, if I go from like 0 to 10, 0 was how bad a gate crash pre-release would be, versus 10 as in like this is the best experience of my life. It was an 8.7. It was up there, man. It was really good. It was really good. I put it right up there with Final Fantasy. Right up there with Final Fantasy, man. It was just it was good. Cupulus for 2. It was a great time. Plus the fact, I got to go there with my son, and it was his first pre-release ever, and he had a blast. So it was a really special one for me. So I'll actually say that was my favorite one ever because of that reason too. R3L4. R3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, nice. I don't really have singles, Abe. I'm sorry. Just packs. Just packs. Here we go, Cupulus. We got Hell's Kitchen. We got the Forge right there, the Synthoids, Loki Lofferson, the Dark Deed. We got the Shield Guard, Collaboration, Spots Portal, Bortles Foiled Bullseye, Planes, Foil Mythic, Ultron, the Artificial Malevolence, sure. Bortles Commander Mythic, Mr. Fantastic, Bortles Alien Invasion, non-foil, Concerted Efforts, and your Captain Marvel, Earth's Protector for your Bortles Foil Mythic. Beautiful. Indestructible counter and an indestructible counter. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. Jesus. Yeah, Ultron's very cool. Again, though, it's just the arts, the flavor, the it's too good for these collectors not to go to the goddamn moon in a couple years. I'm sorry. Broken record, Jay, I know, but it's just every time I open a pack, I'm like, yeah, these are good. These are really good. It's not Spider-Man. Strix was the worst Crash EV still. Talked about Emeritus of Adulation game for 2 open on stream. Now 30. Yeah. Yeah. Strix is a beautiful set, though. It's a very, very beautiful set. And they did a good job with it, too, as far as being a sequel. The Attacks, the Plaza, Higher Crew, Ben Grimm, Red Hulk, the Patrol, your Spearmaster, Cyclone, Bortles Foil Hulk Smash, and your beautiful island right there. Foil Mythic, MODOK. We didn't hit one of these ever. Now we've hit like 3 in the past day. Borderless Commander Photon. We got your Borderless Vision Quest, your non-foil Defense of the Hearts, and your Borderless foil Loki, God of Mischief. I remember this one. 2-mana, 2/1. Whenever player permanent becomes target of an ability or control, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. I guess they had to do the once each turn, otherwise it'd be ridiculous. That ruins cards, though. When you limit it once each turn, that ruins cards. You know what I mean? The problem is if you don't, I'm sure we'll go infinite very quickly. Very cool, though, buddy. Very cool. Thank you, Mr. Cupulus. Good stuff. Good stuff. No poster yet. Not guaranteed, but usually 1 per box. And there's 8 left. Not guaranteed, but usually get 1 per box. Exactly. Yeah. If it's not limited like that, it will go infinite. It will get destroyed. I mean, that's for sure. Benny. 5 on the left, 3 on the right. L3. This one. All right, Benny. It's in 2 boxes. Yeah, average is 1. I've gotten 0 in a box before. That sucks. I haven't seen 2 yet. Omega packs, I love them. Omega packs are better in general than regular packs, in my opinion, because it removes the ceiling. The floor is only 1 less. The ceiling is much higher. Assault Robot, the Cavalry, Commandos, Astrovic. There's a reason they have a premium price, and they should. Okay, dokie. Millionaires, Mjolnir's Might, Meower, Torres, Borderless Foil, Take Up the Shield, Beautiful Island right there. Foil Rare, Moon Girl, and Devil Dinosaur. Borderless Commander, Foreboding Ruins. Borderless Mythic. I swear to God, we hit none in like 5 boxes. Now we've hit so many Modocs. It's weird. It's weird. Nice Storm, Force of Nature. Great hit right there. And your Borderless Foil, Construct the Cosmic Cube. Love the Storm, man. That's a great card. It's a great card. Benny Boy, that's yours, man. Thank you, Benny Boy. Then we're going to Cupulus. Cupulus for 1. Have not hit a poster in this box. Yeah, these packs are doing pretty good right now, man. These are pretty, not like Wilds. Not like Wilds. Cupulus. 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 We're giving L1 a timeout. I understand. Hey. Gotta give it a break. Gotta get a break. Oh, no problem. Oh, I'm saving Spider-Man. I got a lot of Spider-Man. I have stacks of Spider-Man collector boxes. And they're just gathering dust. L1. We got to make it work. All right. All right, Cupulus. All right, Cupulus. Let's see, buddy. Oh, we got to get just one Mind Stone. I don't care if it's a non-foil. Maybe like 15 cards of Pokemon. Should we shred some more Pokemon cards after this? We can. Murdoch's Crusade, the Technologies, the Gorilla, Hex Magic, Spider-Man to the Rescue, Daily Bugle Reporters, the old henchman right there, Count Nefaria, Borderless Foil Spider-Man, Mountain, Foil, Rare, Commander Crimson Cowl, Master of Evil, Borderless Commander, Collective Effort, Borderless Commander, Loki, God of Lies, non-foil, Seize the Day, and your Borderless Foil, Armor Wars, the goddamn L1, Cupulus. The goddamn L1. We need to make L1 great again. We need to make L1 great again. Ah, Cupulus. Yeah, the L1 is not, it's not doing its thing. It's not doing L1 things. Oh, it will, MTG. You just give it time. It just needs time to marinate and grow. Not every set's a home run off the bat. Gear 5 Collect. You tell me where, buddy. Hot Hands. Not every set can be a home run off the bat. Sometimes it takes a couple years. Spider-Man will take a few years. It will be $1,000 a box. It will be $2,000 a box. No, Days of Drift, that'll be $1,000 a box as well. It's already pushing towards 300. It's just a matter of time. We're going L1 gear. L1's got to pay out here. L1's got to do something good. Exactly. And as the singles run low, you got to open the boxes. As the boxes open up, you can sell the singles and so on and so forth. There's only so many sealed products in the world. Eventually, they have to run out. Stark Tech. Hey, Fallen Empires boxes are 500. I mean, anything can go to 1,000. Doombot. Two Evil Stay Dead. Thor Odinson. Captain America's Motorcycle. The old web slinger right there. Shuri. Borderless Foil Baron Strucker and your Forest. Foil Rare. Origin of the Avengers. Borderless Commander. Vibranium Mining Mech. Beautiful Miss Marvel Kamala Khan. Non-foil, Steely Resolve. Haven't seen this one before. Very, very nice. And your Borderless Foil, Elektra, Daughter of the Hand. Well, Elektra. Well. That poster of hers, that comic cover is phenomenal. It's so beautiful. I pulled that one once. Gear 5. That's you, brother. Thank you, Gear. And then we're going to go over to Benny again. Benny. 2 on the left, 3 on the right. Hot Hands right side. I'm going to go right back. How about that? All right, Benny. Best of luck, brother. Best of luck. We'll see how she goes. Volcanic Villain. We got the old tower right there. The security officer, the Vanguard. Rewrite History. Big Wheel. The Herald. Valentina. Borderless Foil Baron Strucker. Your Forest. Foil Rare Wolverine, the Fierce Fighter. Borderless Commander, Plaza of Heroes. Sure. Take that guy right there. Love the art. We get your World War Hulk for your saga. Non-foil. Reconnaissance Mission and your Borderless Foil Baron Helmet Zemo. We've seen that one too many times. Benny boy, that's for you. Okay. 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 I think we're at Squirtle next, right? Yeah, Squirtle. 2 on the left, 2 on the right. Well, I left 2 for Squirtle. You got it, bud. I make you a bag, sir. Squirtle. Quad. All right, Squirtle. Let's see how she goes. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., we got your powerful broker, the giant sized flying ant, the Dinomorpher. Madam Hydra, Inspired Fire. Think twice. We got your Storm, Shaker of Skies, your Borderless Foil, Madam Hydra. Way too often in that spot. Planes, Foil Rare Commander, Silver Surfer, Cosmic Voyager. We got your Borderless Commander, Valerie Richards, Precautious. Borderless Captain America, Wings of Freedom. Your beautiful Path to Exile non-foil, and your borderless foil Avengers Disassembled right there. Good old Avengers Disassembled. I love that art. It's so good. It's so good. All right, I think Cupulus, you get the last pack of the box. The next Marvel will be a new box. That path is awesome. I've only played that a couple times. It's a beautiful, beautiful hit. Thank you, Squirtle. Let's go into you. Then we got, looks like Cupulus, then Gear 5, then Cupulus again. Oh, that's nice, Hannah. There you go. That's good. Cupulus, you got L1, R1, or R2? Decision. Can L1 finally pay out? I don't know. That's what I would do too. Well, we haven't had a post in this box. These are all bought already, so we'll see if there's in the box. It's either these last 3 or it's not at all. I hope there is because they're freaking gorgeous. L1 always. L1. Here we go. The Brutes. I am Iron Man. We got the Royal Guard, the Master of Machines. We got your Domination right there. Heroic Teamwork. The Drone. Spider UK, Borderless Foil, Mr. Fantastic, and your Mountain. Foil Rare, Time Warp from the Commander. We'll take those for sure. Borderless Clifftop Retreat. Sure, we'll take those as well. Borderless Loki, God of Mischief. Sure. Non-foil, Escape to the Wilds, and your borderless foil Vision Quest. Oh, come on. Where's the poster? Where's the goddamn poster? Oh, hold on. I need more top loaders. Hold on. Damn it, damn it, damn it. All right, hold on. Fresh thing of top loaders here. All right. Well, we're going to see now if these last 2 packs or not. Dude, I would love to. Dude, watch the first Mind Stone I pull be a cosmic one. That'd be incredible. I just want to see one. I just want to see one Mind. I haven't seen one Mind Stone in how many boxes? It's crazy how hard it is to get. It's insane. All right, you want R2? Gear? Yep. There we go, brother. Gear. Best of luck, sir. Cupulus is getting the last one. Let's see. Ant-Man's Army. Here we go. Our defeats the Hydra, Bram Strucker, Human Torch, the Commandos, the Dinosaur Man, Marvel Boy, Borderless Foil Red Hulk, Beautiful Swamp right there, Foil Rare Commander Wasp, Shrinking Savior, Borderless Commander Radiant Summit, Borderless Commander Thanos Death Consort. Very cool Thanos right there. We'll take that guy. Non-foil War Leader's Call, and a beautiful, beautiful goddamn Black Widow. Gear 5. There you go, buddy. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for right there. Nice hit, buddy. Nice. Those are absolutely gorgeous. Second. They really are beautiful, man. They really are. They really are. So I've pulled Elektra, I've pulled Doctor Doom, Black Widow, and I think a couple more. I still haven't seen the Thanos, man. I want the Thanos so bad. Gear 5, that's you. Cupulus, you're getting the last pack magic. Nice. Gear 5, nice poster, dude. Very, very good. All right, I got one more box of Marvel. Post it up. Thank you, Gear 5. Good stuff, buddy. All right, Cupulus. In the close, this is technically not only the L1, but it's also the left back, the R1, and the right back. There could be another one. There could be a Cosmic Mind Stone. You never know. Because we are a crowd of true believers. Stark Industries executive, the Scroll, the Wonder, the Avenger, the Alliance, the Big Score, Mobile, Borderless Foil Shield, Forest, Foil Rare, Fin Fang Foom, Borderless Commander, Kimoyo Beads, Borderless Mole Man. We got your beautiful Foil Ravenous Tyrannosaurus. That is gorgeous, sir. And your Borderless Mythic Ultron. Very, very nice. Cupos, we'll take that for a last pack magic. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Very nice. Very nice, dude. Yeah, that ended up being a pretty good box right there. Still no Mind Stones. Still no goddamn stones. I think that's 11 boxes between play and collector I've opened, not one Mind Stone of any kind. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Cupid, that's you. We're gonna go over to Squirtle for a foundations. 2 on the left, 4 on the right. These are fun. These are fun. Yeah, that was a good pack. That was a good box of Marvel. It really was. R3. Squirtle. Oh, you know what I found out yesterday? So, does anybody here eat a lot of almonds? I didn't realize almonds are actually not as good for you as I thought they were. I put almond butter in my overnight oats every day. Turns out they are a major cause of kidney stones. You just mentioned kidney stones. I got to knock that shit off quick, fast, in a hurry. I didn't know that. Ooh, ooh, I'm gonna be a jerk. I'm gonna be. Oh, sorry, Squirtle. I'm gonna be a jerk. I'm gonna make you wait. Sorry, sorry. You're gonna wait. Ah, you're gonna wait. Tiny bones for your borderless. Squire. Foil Mythic of Johnny, sure. Foil Rare Kellen. A ton of spinach they can always, since I learned. Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to deal with kidney stones. That would suck. Yeah. I've been eating almond butter every morning now for like 3 weeks. And I have my overnight oats. And I'm like, oh, I actually really shouldn't be doing that now. An offer you can't refuse, borderless, your Buccaneer, Bolt Wave, the Highlands, Legax, Flights, Wizards, Bacon to a Pie, your that thing, and your Progenitus for your showcase foil, buddy. Very, very nice. In English too, thank God. Not that Japanese crap. Very, very nice, Squirtle. There we go. It turned out to be a pretty good pull day. It turned out to be a pretty good pull day. And we even got a Ristic study today. Very, very nice, Squirtle. Good stuff. It's been a good day, man. It's been a good day. It's been a really good day. Are they going up? Well, again, those foundation boxes are probably gonna be pushing 1,000 soon. This one I just got in not too long ago, and like again, as I look through the prices and try to figure out a price point to put the packs. Some packs I don't buy certain sets because I'm like I'm not charging that much per pack. It's crazy. Oh, really? It's nothing under 1,000? Jesus. Yeah, man, collectibles have been going crazy lately. They've been going absolutely nuts. But you know what's funny too is like I'm watching all the vintage stuff, all my old vintage stuff go up in price. I'm not selling that shit. I don't care what they go for. I literally bought those two Juzams like a month ago, and they've doubled in price. I'm not selling them. Some things are not for sale. I got one Final Fantasy pre-release kit left, just one lonely from that case. It's the last one, the one lonely one. Crayon. I knew as soon as I bought it, Crayon, I'm gonna have you alter it. I knew right away. You did a great job with my Taiga. I love it. Actually, what's funny is I was playing an old school game with my kid the other day. He was playing my Crit Ape deck, and you know what? He drew that Taiga and he played it, and he goes, "Huh, check this out!" And it was such a cool moment because I'm like, "Yep, it was the one you altered," and he was just like right away he lit up. He's like, check it out, awesome. I like it's buying damaged cards. Like again, that Taiga was sharpened on the outside. This Juzam Division had a crease through it, like a crease. You know what I mean? Alter them and bring them back to life. That's the way it should be done. That's why I'm actually like a lot of older cars now, like higher price ones. I'll look for some really, really shitty beat up ones. I'll just get them altered. Guys, I am going to start a last call. I'm going to finish up in just a minute. Guys, remember, I'm not streaming the next 4 days. I'll be back on Monday. I will not be streaming the next 4 days. I've got tea times for the next 4 mornings, and I'm really excited to just do some golfing and take a break. So I won't be on until Monday, but if you guys want to jump in, please do so. I'll give it a couple more minutes and I'm going to hit the road. Everything from today will ship out tomorrow, and we'll be good there. Like I said, I'll be back after the weekend. Jay's taking a couple days off. Cupulus, fresh box. Nothing wrong with taking a couple days off, especially if I'm golfing. And the weather looks pretty good. I feel like we have to go L1 Cupid, but I feel like we shouldn't go L1. Listen, I might be having a tea party. You got your invitation, Kohar. You'll be at the tea party. Yeah, I actually work for the CIA. I keep trying to hide that, but I think the word's out now. I actually work for the CIA, so. PAX 12 full box. Let's get a comic book cover. R5. Yeah, let's do it. Dude, the comic book covers are so goddamn nice. Like, you're telling me those things won't be crazy expensive pushing the boxes up alone? Never mind the probably $100,000 Mind Stone. No. Cupulus. Let's do this thing. The Atlantis Attacks, The Plaza, Go Nuts, Evil's Thrall, Maria Hill, Shield Guard, Commune with Dinosaurs, Runaway, Borderless Foil, Fanatic, beautiful island right there. Foil Rare, Arc Reactor. Hey, my pre-release card. And look, what do you know? It looks exactly the same in a pack because Wizards didn't put the stamp on it, those cheap little fucks. That's right. Borderless Commander, Black Widow. Borderless Taskmaster. I'm a little bitter about that still. Beautiful. Aurelia, the War Leader. And your Borderless. Ooh, God. Again. Come on. I mean, come on. How is this not a beautiful product? The fact that these things are still below 500 is crazy. I bet you they printed a lot of these though. I bet you the supply is huge. Like I said, I will be nibbling at these for a while. I want to have a big supply of them. I really believe in it long term. I really do. It's a beautiful product. It really is. Thank you, Mr. Cupulus. Beautiful product. What can I say? I love it. Cupulus. Yes, I know that. Yeah, those can come out of place. They're rare, but they do come out of there. Squirtle MH3. There's a good one. Right here, buddy. 3 on the left, 4 on the right. I don't think this box has been too good yet. I think this box is due. R3. 1, 2, 3. This guy right there. Squirtle. Let's see, brother. Here we go. MH3. I know, dude. I'd love to see some more numbers. I pulled one serialized from the set of the 750 in the world. I was very proud of that. I'd love to get a second one. Gravedigg, Shapeshifter, the Landscape, the Ember Mage, Elemental, the Levy, Grace, Beautiful Plains, Retro, Corruption. Very light on the ink. I remember the last pack this too. Very light on you see that? Very light on the ink. Cool little misprint there. I like that. Retro. Oh, and the consuming aberration for retro foil. Here we go. Foil rare, white to the reliquary. Commander Angelic Aberration. We get your Borderless Bloodstained Mire. Fantastic. Not a problem there. Borderless Primal Prayers and your retro foil Wrath of the Skies. Love the fetch. Yeah, it's a good art. It really is. It's beautiful. It sucks too when you have like a beautiful art, but like not a great card. You're like, what a waste. Thank you, Squirrel. Beautiful fetch land, sir. It's always the worst. Like beautiful art, not playable card. Benny boy. R3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you got it, buddy. Okay. It's the Eldrazi's. They're of 250. The Emrakul, Kozilek, and the Ulamog. I pulled number 157 Ulamog, like right on release for somebody. It was awesome. I was so happy I actually got one. 750 in the world. I was so happy to get one. And again, they are in foreign boxes too. So remember, we talked about like the amount of English packs is actually far less. Benny Boy, Red Room Recruit. It's the Bedroom Recruit. Ant-Man's Army, the Royal Guard, your Ant-Man, your Viv Vision. Oh, they are. Yeah, that's crazy. Tactics, think twice. Disintegrators, Bortles foil, Mr. Fantastic. Who got your island? Foil rare, Scarlet Witch, Bortles Commander, Spear of Bashenga. Monica Rambeau for your mythic Bortles. Very, very nice. We'll take that guy right there. Foil, Steel Shaper's Gift. These are so beautiful. These are so nice. And your Bortles foil, Mole Man, the Moloid Master. Love the Monica Rambeau. Love the foil Steel Shaper's Gift. Great card. Very, very cool. Very, very cool version. Thank you, Mr. Benny. All right, guys. Just last call. A couple more seconds if you want to jump in, and then we'll finish up in just a minute. Squirtle gonna come in for a marble. Let's do it. Should we hunt the poster in this last box? Should we hunt the poster in this last box? R2. I would love to see the Mind Stone. You kidding me? All right, Squirtle. Best of luck, sir. No poster yet in the box. I would love to see a Cosmic Stone, man. 150 in the world. That's crazy. I think that if I pulled one for myself, right, I wouldn't put it any less than like 100 grand. And that's still probably too cheap, which sounds crazy. Crowd of True Believers, you got your Dinosaur, the Commandos, the Mr. Fantastic, Captain Marvel, Bounce, Cats, your newspaper, your Bortles foil, Madam Hydra, and your Forest. Foil rare, Alien Invasion. Bortles Commander Titania, Proud Pummeler. We got your beautiful Ultron, Bortles non-foil, sure. Privileged position, eh. Borderless foil, Castle Doom. Ooh, cool Thanos card. Oh, that's right, because these all make a full picture. That's right. Love the Ultron. Cool little Castle Doom right there. That's right, because 9 of those make the thing. That's yeah. Those art cards would be collectible then. Thank you, Squirtle. That's going to you, bud. And then we're gonna go to P. Gill. I know it's weird, right? Just wizards doing weird things. Squirtle, thank you, buddy. We're gonna go to P. Gill. P. Gill. Where would you like yours, bud? L1. I like it. All right, P. Gill. Best of luck, pal. Here we go. AIM Scientists, we got your AIM Labs, Herbie the Scout Unit, the Thing Ben Grimm, we got your Red Hulk, we get the Wall Off, Being a Bees, Iceman and Firestar, Borderless Foil Abomination, your Beautiful Island, Foil Rare Commander, Astonishing Spider-Man, Borderless Commander, Quicksilver Speedster. Nice little Aurelia the War Leader, non-foil, we'll take that with your foil, Chaos Warp. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And your Borderless Foil, Quicksilver. Non-signed art card. Non-signed art card. It's so good. It's really good. P. Gill. That's for you, buddy. Thank you, P. Gill. Oh, we got 8 packs left. 4 packs into this box. Throw it away. No poster yet. No poster yet. It is nice. Yeah, it's a good art. It's a card that's been printed a million times, but it's a very cool art. Our core. Our core for a Foundations. 2 on the left, 3 on the right for our core. L1. All right, sir. Foundations. Best of luck. May the fractured foils be in your future. Here we go. Barless foil, Homunculus Horde. Non-foil Blasphemous Edict. Non-foil Tally. Your foil rare Alicia who laughs at fate, and your foil rare Tally again. Damn it. Islands, Second Right, Burnished Hearts, Airs, Gourmands. Any hairs? Oh, no, that's a different set. Our core. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Worth a shot, though, man. Thank you, our core. Thank you, our core. All right, sir. Then we go back to Marvel for Cupulus. Create the inside. Thanks for the raid, buddy. I appreciate it. I'm actually finishing up in just a minute. But thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. Cupulus. Let's do a Marvel. I wonder which one Cupulus is going to grab. I wonder which one he's going to grab. R3. All right. I know, right? Hey, that's fine. If we want to hit that, let's hit it. I want to find a box with like 3 of them. That'd be great. Those the poster, I call them. I know they're comic book covers. I call them poster foils. They are so goddamn gorgeous. The villain, the Doombot, the Skrull, Particles, the Vigilante, Contract Hero, the Spider-Man Web Slinger, the Detention, Borderless Foil Abomination, Beautiful Swamp, Foil Rare Commander, Rocket Powered Goblin Glider, Borderless Commander, Stiltman, Towering Terror, Borderless Doom Reign Supreme, non-foil mechanized production, awesome art, and your Borderless Foil Ares, God of War, beautiful Thor card. Ah, Ares. I thought Kratos killed him in the first game. God damn it. Kratos killed him in the first game. As he should. As he should. Cupulus, that was for you, sir. And then we're going to go to Benny for one. Benny boy. Benny boy. L2. All right. We're going to continue. Squirrel's got 2 more after this. We're digging through. Someone's going for a poster here. Stark Tech. We got the drone, the ants, the Carter, Vengeful Engineer, the Runaway, Whoosh, Stick, your Borderless Foil Hulk Smash, your beautiful mountain right there. Foil Rare, Commander Daredevil, Fearless Fighter, Borderless Commander Flame On, Borderless Leader, Super Genius, non-foil Bedlam, and a Borderless Foil Mythic, Earth's Mightiest Heroes. For Benny Boy. Benny Boy. Alrighty. We continue. Officially in the second half of the box right here. Squirrel's got 2 packs. There's 4 left in the box. That's all I got for Marvel at the moment. All right, Squirrel. We have 4 on the left, 2 on the right. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing. Squirtle. I totally spelled that wrong. L3, R1. R1, L3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 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 All right. Squirtle. I have yet to pull a Mind Stone. I have not pulled 1 Mind Stone. Hell's Kitchen. I don't even want the poster cards anymore. They're stupid. I just want the Mind Stone. Forge, Soldier, the Warlord, the Jade Defender, Reporters, Crooks, Origin of Thor, your Borderless Foil Human Torch, and your Planes. Foil Rare Commander, Doctor Strange the Surgeon. Borderless Commander, Throne of the High City. We got your Borderless Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., non-foil, Grim Fate, the Old Beast Within, and your Namor the Submariner. Absolutely gorgeous, Squirtle. There you go. I opened 4 boxes of play. 4 of them. Little Mare, Namor. She's a beaut, Clark. She's a beaut. She's a beaut. I pulled this one a couple times. This is second time I pulled one of these. All right, let's keep going. Another one for Squirtle. Come on, second one, just because, just for fun. We got the Shields, Powerful Broker. We got El Hydra right there, Stature Size Shifter, Feline Fury, the Inspired Fire, Highland Hero, Uncommon Heroes for Hire, Borderless Foil, take up the shield and your planes. Foil Mythic, Commander Immortus, the Master of Eternity. Borderless Commander Namor, Atlantean King. Borderless Commander Hawkeye. No one likes Hawkeye. Heaven Sent Marvel. My son pulled this out of one of his play boosters at the pre-release, and he just was like, oh my God. For good reason. And a Wolverine Fierce Fighter for your foil, sure. Yeah, it's just a great card. Just a great card. Sending that hawk to you. There you go. There you go. Thank you, Squirrel. Nice poster. Nice Wolverine there. Some other cool stuff. Good stuff. All right. All right. That might do it, guys. And that might be it for me. I think that's going to be it. We're going to wrap it up. And then, like I said, I will be off the next 4 days. I will be streaming back again on Monday. So let's see who we're going to raid into, guys. Let's see who should we raid into? I'm thinking, or Crowley. We're raiding Crowley. All right, guys, you take care. I'll see you guys in a few days. Take care of yourself.